Ladies and gentlemen, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. How are you all doing? I hope that everyone is doing really well. Welcome back to another Stardew Valley stream. Last time we finally got into winter after goodness knows how long it's been. Let's see, I think we've done 9-ish streams, 9 floors, is that 36? After about 36 hours of gameplay, we've been on it for a day and a half. Ish. That nice, exactly. Anyway, finally reached winter, which, hey friend, 10 bits, nay, thank you very much, thank you. Yes, finally reaching winter, and I'm excited to uncover some more secrets and just in general try and do better, continue to allow our farm to go from strength to strength. Nay, how are you doing this evening? And indeed, how has half-term week been? I hope it's been good. Hope you've enjoyed the rest. Thoroughly well deserved. Adjust the volume on this a little bit. No, that'll do. Oh, it's a fraction too far. There we are. Ah, moving the slider by pixels worth just to do a single percent. It has to be on the right number. Same with TV volume. It's got to be on a 5 or a 0. Some people say it has to be on an odd number. It's a little unusual. Some people aren't fussed, which is really weird. All good, just finished eating homemade kung pao pork and I've been on half term, so more relaxed than usual, which is very good to hear. Kung pao sounds nice. How are you? Visits to parents? Excuse me. I am all good, all's well as can be. Was at my cousin's funeral a couple of days ago. Went as well as it could have been. And then just took a little bit of time either side to spend time with the family. All is as well as can be. Was a difficult day, as to be expected, but it's all about moving on now and trying to make do. Can't do much more than that. Something can be done about it. So we just gotta carry on, I suppose. Still. Never mind. We're here for fun and for frolics and all that. We do not wish to dwell too much. We don't want to dwell too much on everything. But never mind. You were saying about kung pao pork. I had possibly one of the healthiest dinners I think I've ever had, or certainly one of the healthiest I've had for a very long time. And I'm not quite sure where it came from. It was just a flash of random inspiration, and it feels like it was healthy anyway. I don't know if it was, but it was. What did I have? I had tagliatelle with spinach, diced sweet potato, and diced chorizo, and some like chili pesto in there as well, and it was very nice. Sweet potato, sweet potato was a bit soft, which is like it kind of put like a bit of a weird texture in the dinner, but otherwise it was very, very nice. Would definitely recommend. I'm not sure if it is actually healthy, but it felt like it was healthy. You know, it was like at least 3 colours, that's what they say, isn't it? Something like that. It felt healthy, and I feel full, and it looked tasty. I did want to get a picture of it, but I'm not very good at getting pictures of food, so I didn't. It was more with the plating. The plating wasn't right. I've got stuff to do it again. I've got enough to do it again, so I may do it again, and we can have another try. But we'll see. I've got some gnocchi that I want to try it with as well. I think maybe with gnocchi it might be a little bit better. Let's indeed distract ourselves from real life for a couple of hours, and we will waste no time, other than the time we've already wasted in the preamble, getting on with it. So, last time, what did we do? It turned around to winter. I found a magnifying glass, which allows us to find hidden notes and bits and pieces. So, we need to look for the first one of those, because we know where one of those are. So we need to do that. And then I think it's just about trying to improve our farm ready for next year. I think that's where we're at. The mark of a good recipe. Would you make it again? We've made the Kung Pao pork twice now and it was still tasty the second time round. For me, when it comes to making a dish a second time round, normally it's because I'm only ever cooking for myself and I've got the ingredients left over to make it again. But it was nice. It's just some bits need changing. It's the first time I've done it. So I think next time we'll work on having firmer sweet potato. I think I probably just cooked them for too long. I think that was it, to be honest. Okay. So, any objectives? Cave patrol. We've already decided that's not going to happen. To the bottom, we need to reach the bottom of the mines. And I need to go and collect my axe. Let's check out the weather first for tomorrow. Hasn't the wind been bad? Hasn't the wind been bad? Is what I actually said before I realised I missed out half the letters of the sentence. It's been awful. Clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect for the Festival of Ice. Will take place in the forest. Starting between 9 and 2. Can I get into the forest? I'm only kind of certain of where it is. I know it's above the Wizard's Tower. But I'm not actually cleared a way to get in there. I don't even know if we'll be able to attend the festival. It's very stormy. Hopefully everything holds true for tonight. It doesn't blow any internet cables out of the way or anything. Anyway, it's time for our streamly dose of Nigella. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, with a new mouth-watering recipe. Plum pudding. Little Jack Horner is champing at the bit for this ooey, gooey delight. And who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness. To fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds, you'll just have to try it and see for yourself. I don't actually really know if that's how Nigella sounds, but it's probably about as close as I can get. Oh, hello. Is this Pierre? It is. Hello there, Nick. So, your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive now. Oh, this is him telling us that he's got new seeds. Because I think we did check that out at the end of the last stream. That's all. Have a good one. Thank you, friend. Oh, it's the area below the house. Got you. Got you. Okay, so we can go there then. Wonderful. Alright, that's Pierre dealt with. We got... honey's not going to work. We got things working in there. Give Mauser something to drink. Good morning. Check out the fruit bat cave. And there's some grapes. Thank you. Or blackberries, excuse me. Still not certain if the tapper is doing anything. It doesn't feel like it does anything over winter, which is a shame. Plenty of hay in storage. That's good. Again, not sure if that's actually doing anything or not, but we'll see. Oh, good morning, girl. Look at this. We got a full coop of large eggs. And they're all good quality eggs as well. They're all silver standard eggs, which is great. You girls must be thrilled. Oh, they are. Look, they really love it here. That's great. Really, really great. Have our cows grown up yet? Can I start making cheese from their milk, maybe? Hello, hello. Are you adults yet? No. No. Still little baby cows. That's fine. No milk yet. Not to worry. Good chicks indeed. Plenty of gold. What have we got? Seems like it's starting to get close with some of the townspeople. If you want to show someone you're romantically interested, you've got to give... Okay, bouquet of flowers. Fine. Want to... Clothing therapy. Okay, and we've got to go to the mayor's house today to see what clothing therapy is about. And then gathering in front of Marnie's for the Festival of Ice. Bring some stuff. Okay, good. Fine. That's absolutely no bother. Now then. Where am I? Oh, I was going to say, where are my mayo machines? Right in front of me. Let's get those working. And other than making more mayo, I don't think I have anything else. Well, we'll pop that into the into that chest. That one's all of that stuff. Grand. Okay. 50k in the bank. I need to go to the mayor's house to see Marnie. I need to go and collect my axe. We'll go do that now. And then that's it. Mining, I suppose? Why have I come in here? Oh, we could also, because this is something we haven't done yet, we could also maybe possibly potentially look at upgrading the house. Because it would be nice to move everything inside. And I think now we have a little bit of time over winter, maybe we should do that. Alright, wiggly worms. Anything special? Just some lore. There is some more worms up here, though. What have you got? A snow yam. Community centre. Let's see how we're doing here. Quality crops we're working on. Annual bundle we can't do anything about. Exotic foraging. We've probably got to wait until the new year. I think we are close to the bottom of the mine, you're right. Some of these might be winter fish that we might be able to catch. The vault, we could open up the rest of the vault. We've got enough money to do that. Oh, okay. I think maybe I'll hold off on the vault for the time being, though. I think our money is probably going to be better off spent doing house upgrades and things like that for the time being. Because I think we can earn money relatively easily. Mind you, we can't at the moment because it's winter. That's true. Right, steel hoe or steel axe? I think maybe the steel axe is probably for the best. At the moment, we can get through some more sturdy wooden obstacles, which will allow us to explore a little bit further during winter while we have the time. The hoe, we're probably... like, it's only early winter. We're not going to need the hoe up until it's moving back into spring. So let's give him the axe back and say, make that into a better one. I know he's only just given it back to us, but that's okay. Now we need to go and read our new tome. Oh, from Gunther. Saw something weird in the tunnel leading out from Pelican Town. There's a little door hidden in the dark. Couldn't get it open, though. Is it worth going and investigating that? Maybe? Whilst we're here as well, because one of the secret notes... Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Yes, that secret note. That's up at the top here. That's not too far from where we are now, so let's go and have a little look at that. Oh! Oh! What does that mean? Those seem like very excited ohs. So, pretty much up here, I think. Hey! A strange doll. Is that what it wanted from me? It seems so. We're not digging up anything else. A strange doll, which Gunther can tell us more about. Rodan! Hello! It has been a minute. It has been a minute. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back into the chat. I hope everything's been going well for you. I hope life's been alright as everything can be, given whatever state the world might be in. Yeah, I hope all's good. I'm well. Very good to hear. Very good to hear indeed. Right, Gunther, I've got a weirdo doll to give you. There you go. Enjoy that. Not quite sure what he's doing with all of these, other than just collating them for purposes. Okay, that's that taken care of. Not got to worry about that. Axe has been swapped over. Let's go to a let's go and see what's going on in the mayor's house. Then let's see what Emily wants to go to the mayor's house for. Oh! Welcome to clothing therapy! I think he likes to stare at just all these weirdo artifacts. He hasn't actually told us any more about them, though. Anyway, clothing therapy. What is this, you ask? You're probably wondering, what is clothing therapy? Oh, clicked out of the screen. Let's click back in. I'll try to explain. So many of us are struggling with personal issues, things holding us back from living how we want. It's important to me that everyone has a free and happy life, so I came up with a new kind of therapy to help people achieve that. It's based on the amazing power of self-expression. Self-expression is a wonderful healing tool, did you know that? Am I going to be late? I haven't arrived yet. Behind this curtain you'll find racks and racks of clothes. There are endless options to choose from. Your job is simple. Find the outfit that truly speaks to you and put it on. Feel confident in yourself and your choice. You all have a unique style to share with the world. Shane, you're up first. Oh, Shane doesn't like it. Oh, no he does, he's fine. Okay. And 3, 2, oh, here I am, I've arrived. Ah, Nick, you're just in time. Just observe and keep an open mind, okay? What year are we on? This is the first year. We're getting to the end of our first year. Hey, check Shane out. Shane's going to go and cause some trouble down at the local shops. Shane, it's a new side of you we never knew about. That's great. Now go outside with confidence and show the world. I'm wondering if he might be a bit chilly out there in winter. Sure. Yes. Shane doesn't like anything. Yes, we're on year 1. It's been a bit of an uphill struggle at times, but we're getting there. I'm certainly not cut out for farmer life in real life. Oh no, Clint, what's up? Oh, are all the characters going to have different outfits now? I've only just gotten used to what they all look like. Go on there, Lewis. Oh, not bad. He likes it. Oh, look at... He looks a bit like a pimp. Pimp Lewis. Oh, gosh. I'm hoping that Clint just comes out with a clean apron on. Whoa! Suit of armour for, that one. Abigail, is that? It's sweaty in here. Ooh. Well, I mean, Abigail will be easy to figure out. Abigail's the one who looks like a knight of the realm. Clint, you interested? Oh, I don't think so. Oh yeah, he fancies her, doesn't he? Ah, of course. Remembered her name. Thank you. She's not one of the ones I got confused with, though. I don't think. Okay, Emily, I'll do it. Go on, Clint. Oh, Barbadian Clint. Oh, that's actually a real hybrid of looks. That's like a kimono and beret combo. All the characters are gonna look the same. Oh no, no, I wish they looked the same. Now they're all gonna look different. That's the problem. Well, that went very well. I just hope this experience helps everyone break out of their shells a little bit. Nick. Oh! I couldn't do it. I don't want to break out of my shell. Oh dear. Imagine remembering things. Wait, who am I? Oh, I guess I'm interrupting something here, aren't I? Oh, Clint's finally found out about us. Oh, he looks so sad. I understand. I'll leave now. Congrats, Nick. He's probably really upset because we gave her the topaz from him, took the credit for it, and now he's just discovered that. Oh, we've spoiled it all. Has everyone got like different outfits now? Okay, no, it was just a bit. That's fine. I was going to say, if everyone's got different outfits now, I'm not going to be able to relearn everything. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. Hydration break. Thank you very much, King. How are you doing, King? You all good? I hope the new year has been going wonderfully for you. Right. That's that taken care of. Same old. Is Clint going to start charging me more money now just because he doesn't like me? I don't know. His birthday's this month, so we could really rub it in. Right, what else have I got on the list for today? Did I do everything I had to do? I think I did. So maybe we need to get to the bottom of the mines then. Oh, beyond a joke. Oh, it's been a while since we've delved into the joke book. I think everyone was hoping to have forgotten about it, but here we go. Let's see. Seeing as how we're in winter, let's see if there's any Christmassy jokes here. Christmas crackers, perfect. There is. There's a whole section. Oh my god, they're horrible. What do snowmen call their babies? Think about it. Clemmy, hello, good evening to you. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope everything's all good. What do snowmen call their babies? Children. Huh? Huh? Oh, they are awful. They really are. Never mind. Oop. Okay, the good mayo's on the way. Those in there. Right, now I'm back here. Is there anything I need to do? Clint's got my axe. I think we're all good. I think I can just go and do some mining. And then we can carry on. Maybe some fishing later if we have time. However, I think the mines is probably the best. We can get to the bottom of the mines quite easily. Hey, there's the scyther. It's been a little while. I mean, like that joke wasn't awful. It certainly wasn't brilliant, but it's better than some of them. There was that that note that said there's a dark doorway hidden in here, but I mean we can't even see it. I do see this. There's like a switch or so, there's something on the wall right here. It's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there's no battery in it. Okay, well we may need to find a battery or make one then, if that's the case. Not the sigh. I'm used to it. To be fair, it's been a while. People have been laughing at my jokes much more frequently now that they're not people I work with who get subjected to them all the time. Right, floor 100. Let's try and push through this. Down to the last floor of the mines. However far that may be. Okay, we've been cursed, which I think is double damage. He did take a lot of damage right away there, which isn't great. We'll see what we can do. The pickaxe we've got seems to be really good, so we should be able to make relatively swift progress. It's just going to be the monsters that are going to hold us up, basically, I reckon. Is the game audio a little loud? It feels kind of loud to me. Oh, a farm warp totem. Glad to have it. I will probably sell it. I haven't used any of the warp totems. We did buy the big rucksack as well in the last stream, so we've got plenty of storage space. I'm feeling like... Oh, no, not that. It feels like the audio's kind of loud. So I'm just going to take it down a little bit. The farm ones are handy. Okay, well maybe we'll hang on to the farm one then, but I haven't used any of the others. Cool, get those in. Is this the diamond? It's a diamond, nice. Emily will love that. I think we're pretty much like sorted with Emily, aren't we? Look at that, we're so near. We've only got two more hearts to fill, and I haven't given her any gifts or spoken to her this... Oh, because it's a new week. Aha. So we can continue our quest to woo the fair lady. Soon she will be mine, and there is nothing that Clint will be able to do about it. He already knows, of course, but he should have tried harder. If we marry someone, can we still then try and seduce the other members of the town? Because I'm almost wondering if it might not be better to try and seduce everybody, and then we can pick who we want to marry later on in the game. Another secret note is good to have. That's cool. Maybe a little louder than normal, not too loud though. It's odd, I didn't change them, but it does just feel a little louder. Anyway, I'll turn them down a little now. And you can still seduce them, but it becomes more difficult. If the others find out, you'll lose favour with them. Oh, okay. So we can't become a two-timing rat. We've got to play the game still. That's fine. Just for a game with so many options, I'm not surprised that the options continue to split. Oh, look, there's a huge gold deposit up there. Alright, health's looking a little shaky, so once this slime's out of the way, we may need to heal. That's what the cave carrots and the chocolate bars are for. There's another cave carrot as well. That makes me feel less bad about consuming one right away. It is getting a little late though, so I'm just gonna hope that we can at least make it to the next elevator section, which we should do. That's the next floor. Oh my goodness me, look at all this stuff. Very nice. Whoa, a new sword. 28 to 46 damage, 4 speed, 20 crit power. Well, the falchion might be better than the obsidian edge. Maybe let's give that a try. The farm totem. Good idea. They can be used anywhere then? You don't have to be outside to use those. If they can be used anywhere, then that's fantastic. No worries. We can basically stay here till like what, half one. I think so. Okay, the confidence is less thrilling. Oh yeah, we can attack much faster. We do suffer a couple of points of damage, but with the crit chance going up and the rate of attack going up, that's probably not. I think it's a trade-off we can deal with. Oh, there's a ladder already there. I think we can make it to 110. I think we can make it. This is the problem of buying a bigger backpack, though, is that I would sometimes rely on my inventory filling up to tell me when it was time to go home. So if it's taking longer to fill up our inventory, then we're going to spend longer down here and could get ourselves into a little bit of trouble. I would do exactly the same thing in Minecraft. I would take as many resources as I could down with me to allow me to stay down there as long as possible to bring more resources back up. And that was quite often to my detriment. Ah, perfect. Down we go. Whoa! This is bountiful. Plenty of stuff to dig up in here. Mind you, the inventory is filling up a little bit. We got an easily accessible ladder right away as well, so we can literally just come in, grab the resources we need and get out. Gold is important. We spent a lot of time in the previous stream cooking up quite a lot of gold, so our gold supply has dwindled a little bit. So it'd be good to build that back up. Some more geodes as well. I'd say Clint will be thrilled, but to be honest, we're probably the last person in the entire town that Clint wants to see. Also, he can't do anything with our geodes right now because he's working on improving our axe. Oh yeah, the falchion is great. We got some serious rate of attack here. That feels good. That does feel good. I'm a fire rate guy. The faster you can attack, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Minecraft Dungeons, as soon as I got the rapid fire bow, that was the only thing I used. Never even considered another bow, even though I was beginning to pick up more powerful bows in terms of the damage that was being done. They had nowhere near the rate of fire. And you kind of just end up doing more damage because you're attacking quicker. And it offsets the lessened damage. I don't know if we're going to make it to 110. Also, our health is kind of bad, so I'm reckoning maybe we should just head back. What floor are we on? We're on 108. We're on 108 right now. Down to 109. If everything goes well, we might be able to... Oh, he timed that beautifully. If we can track down the ladder quickly, then we might be able to get to the next elevator level. But I don't know. Oh, it's 1 AM. I think we may have to admit defeat on this one. I think we did alright though. We did start late in the day. I'm gonna tear these crates apart. And then warp totem. Do it! Perfect. Okay, so you can use it anywhere. That's good to know. We may suffer a little bit because we're nearly up. Please don't pass out. Whew. Didn't realise just how much time we were running out of. That was close. Doing well, thank you. Just finished drying my sister's hair. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Glad to hear you're doing well as well. What's the weather like tomorrow? Snowy. Okay. We probably don't really need to waste time checking the weather during winter, do we, to be honest? Living off the land. We're back with another tip for y'all. Find any tree seeds while chopping wood. You can plant those in the ground and a new tree will grow. Get creative. Thank you. So today is the Ice Festival, and indeed our plants are growing. That's good. That is good. Bump all of those in there. Fantastic. Gonna store those up. We've got nothing to be doing with that for right now. Squid ink, don't think I need, so we can sell all of those. Oh yeah, look, I'm already selling squid ink. That's great. Algae I don't need. The bomb can go in there. We got a secret note and a strange bun. And a sword to sell to the Fighters Guild at some point. Let's check in on all the girls. Good morning, good morning. Moo indeed. Medium rare, she's a baby still, and well done is also still a baby. That's fine, a couple more days. We've still got some hay to chow down on as well. How are the chickens? Got Ginger and Rocky, Poppy, and Derek Heath as well. Lovely. Oh, very nearly took Derek Heath's head off there. My apologies. It was not on purpose, I assure you. Good, good, good. Keep going, girls. You're keeping me in business. You're doing marvellously. Get those on the go. Now, the festival said that there was a fishing tournament, so we'll keep that on the go. And I think that's all I can do for right now. We'll check out this secret note. I think that's all I can do for right now. Right. What does this say? I borrowed a necklace from Mum, but lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's going to freak out if she notices it's missing. Okay. Well, we got some time before the festival starts. I think it starts at 9 AM. Maybe let's head up to the bathhouse and see if we can find a necklace. Anyone else a little blinded whenever they leave their house during winter, or is it just me? It's so bright. I know exactly what you mean. Especially if it has snowed. Then it's just kind of like... I know what you mean. But do you not also find as well that at night in winter the world is a lot more orange? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's weird, but when snow has settled on the ground, like, it can be midnight, no light anywhere, but it's just orange. There are so many wiggly worms here, and I didn't bring my hoe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wiggly worms here. I'm wondering if... I mean, I bet I can't because it's frozen over, but it's like... Yeah, okay, the fishing rod obviously doesn't work with ice, so we'll have to deal with that another time. Then I've got a 5th set of worms right there. She was just doing studying while she did it? Perfect. Just noticed there's a tag on the wall that just says lunch. What? Wait, y'all leave the house? Fair point. Winter is not a nice time to be outdoors. However, I love winter. Cold weather, winter, hit me up. That's all I'm down for. When you start throwing in the heat of summer and all that sort of nonsense, no. That's too much. Do need a watering can for Mauser. Not filled up his bowl this morning. I'm wondering... we got loads of time. The festival goes on for a little bit. We'll be fine. Yes, the colours are a little bit off. Yeah, and I don't know why. It's kind of... I'm assuming it's something to do with, like, just light pollution. Because I don't remember it necessarily being the case whilst I was in Canada, up in the mountains. So maybe it's a light pollution thing. But yeah, I always thought the world looks kind of like a really dirty orange at night in the height of winter. Law book, fantastic. Shorter, I'm throwing it too far. So I can fish in frozen water? No, I can't fish in frozen water. Unless it's going to be one of these wiggly worms that's going to be the necklace. No, just law books. Is the necklace maybe like in one of the trash cans? Or like I assume they're trash cans. Maybe it's in the crab bird thing up there. A mountain warp totem? Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, well, I'm glad we spent the time on that. However, now we've got to hightail it down to the forest. So that we can see what this festival's all about. No! A train's passing through! I haven't got time! Darn it. To be fair, it's 63 Fahrenheit here right now. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. If it's double it and add 30, so take away 30, so it's about 14 Celsius, I think? It's the rough estimate. To get from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you double it and add 30. Oh! Look at this. Yes, it was frozen. Oh, I'm here. I thought it was a cutscene that was going to play out. I'm entering the ice fishing competition today. Why not? Why not indeed? It's rare that Willy ever loses, though. Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. But I guess that might make the art even better. Hey, who did this funky yam right here? The funky sweet potato? Here we go, here's Robin. I'm sorry, but carving ice parapets requires my undivided attention. Suit yourself. Marnie's probably closed. Leah's got nothing going on down here, I don't think. Excuse me, Clint? Excuse me? You're building snowmen with my girlfriend? Oh! Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? Gulp. Clint, I think that means... What do you think you're doing, woman? Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? I am deeply upset that Clint's trying to make the move. However, not as upset as I am with the fact that Emily started it. What about our trippy dreams we had together? Do they not mean anything? Huh. I know when I'm not wanted. Cry behind this igloo. Emily's having second thoughts. Can't say I blame her, to be honest. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Willy is gonna be pretty hard to beat, though. He does this kind of stuff day and night. Yes. To be honest, I wouldn't want to beat Willy either. Wait. Ignore that. I want to give him a carrot nose! What kind of snowman should we make? Oh, a classic one with a carrot nose top hat and scarf. Something funky with icicle antennas and pinecone eyes. Snowmen are boring. Think outside the box. What do we reckon? What snowman do I get them to make? Or imply that they should make? My eyes are beginning to hurt a little bit. It's all the snow. Oh, what do we go for? I want to see something funky. So I'm thinking we maybe go for that. Always go funky, never been brave enough to go for the boring option. Okay, well let's do that then. Okay, I think I might stick with something more conventional. Turns out it was the illusion of choice. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. No. What do you think of my snow goon? It's not lovely. This snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun. It's very disappointing. To 20 bits though, thank you very much. What do you say, Alex? Snowmen are okay, I guess, but mostly, I'm looking forward to spring. Heathen. Okay, this must be where the ice fishing takes place. Oh, here's George.
What take me out of the coat for this?
Apparently so.
Did I ever tell you how George and I first met? He actually pelted me with a snowball in this very festival. He was a gentleman back then and came over to see if I was okay.
Well, great. If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the Saloon instead. Sounds like a great afternoon. Forest looks beautiful in winter, doesn't it? Sure. How's winter coming along for you, Nick? Well, it's having its moments, to be sure. You know, we're not making money. However, we will do. We will make some money. It's just gonna take some time. Little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Yo, I want to go see the wizard. What? Linus!
Igloo buildings are art I picked up from the tundra dwellers who live beyond the frozen sea. That was many years ago. An igloo makes a nice home, but it's easier to just stay in my tent year round.
I want to speak to the wizard! We can't go and see the cat with the hat store, which is unfortunate. Let's go see Marnie. Feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. It's fine, it's fine. Harvey will look after them, won't you? Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Oh, and enjoy the festival. I shall.
Sorry, there's no food.
Honestly, these guys' accents change so frequently.
Just wait until the Feast of the Winter start. You'll be stuffed for days.
Now that I am looking forward to.
Good news! You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket.
Arr, hey Nick, ready for some ice fishing?
Yes, I'll do my best. Yes, and I'm going to beat you. To be honest, no, I'm bad at fishing. Confidence is key. A can-do attitude and you can go anywhere.
Arr, we'll see.
Indeed. Let's go talk to little Timmy. Sorry, Vincent. I saw a big fish down there. Hey, Nick, are you going to enter the ice fishing comp? You bet I am. Oh, not me. I don't know how to fish. Cold? Nah. I never get cold. And we have got the Haunted Market as well. Selling a rare crow. Tree of the Winter Star, some rugs. Cranberry sauce. Stuffing, pumpkin soup. The cranberry sauce, like, I reckon let's buy some cranberry sauce for our next mining trip. Why not? And I'm going to buy the winter rare crow as well. We got the cash. Thank you very much. And I think that's everything apart from chatting with Mayor Lewis here.
Welcome to the Ice Festival. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Just let me know when you're ready to compete.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Gotta collect those rare crows to be the very best like no one ever was. I think I've got a fair few of them. I think I've tried to buy them at every opportunity that I've been able to. So I think we've got all of or most of them so far.
Are you ready to participate in the ice fishing competition?
Yes, I am. I think. What does this involve? Is it just more of the fishing minigame?
Alright everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition.
I think there's 8. Okay.
Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as possible in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice.
Easy.
Is everyone ready?
I think so.
Begin.
Okay, well let's just get in. Okay. I was gonna say, it's not going in our favour at the moment. This feels like a very slow start. I don't feel like time's on our side right now. That's not a fish. This feels so out of my control. I want... It's relying on when the fish bite. One bit, thank you. Think positively. Stop giving me algae! Filled this lake with algae. Oh, you know... The bit noise made me think I thought I'd caught a fish. Thanks, Nay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Any bonus points for perfects? I don't feel like we've done too well here. I've been noticing fish have popped up on the other characters every now and then, but I'm not sure how many everyone else has. I'm going to assume that algae doesn't grant you bonus points. I'm also going to assume that perfects don't grant you bonus points.
Wow, that's a lot of fish. But the smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. It's Willy with 5 big fresh fish.
How many did I get?
Here's your prize. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thank you for coming, everyone. Now let's release them.
How many did I get? 4? I disagree. It wasn't fun. Not because I lost or didn't win, but because it didn't feel like I had any agency over being able to do things. You know? Like... I didn't feel like I was in control of how that went. Yeah, look, we're doing well. 1... Yeah, so we got 2... 3. We got 3 rare crows at the moment. Have I put one out as well? No, I haven't got any out at the moment. But we got 3 of the rare crows, which is cool. That's good. But yeah, like, I don't know. It felt like I had no control over that, other than just trying to fish. I don't know, it's not for me. We got grape wine for the community centre. Let's have a look at some of the other things. See if I can make any other wines or anything. So I can't do anything with those because I need my tappers to work, which they are not. Anything out of these? Nothing there. No. No. So the wine is what we need for there. Okay, that's it. So it doesn't matter what I put in to make more. Let's go for some cranberries. Make some cranberry stuff. And some cranberry stuff. The plum jelly we can sell on once we are able to. Cranberry I'm going to take on my mining trip. Those can go away. And we are sorted, I believe. I think we are. Well, that was disappointing. guess it can't be helped, but still. Never mind. So now we just need to get to the bottom of the mine. That's our final objective. So that's what we're going to do. Babysitting again? You always pull the babysitting straw. When's someone else babysit for a change? So weather, not interested in. It doesn't really... A few inches of snow? Fine. Doesn't... Weather doesn't really matter to us at the moment because it is just snowy. We're not doing any growing that depends on the weather, so not too fussed. Have the cows grown up yet? No. Oops. Okay, the cows are fine. Hey! The tappers do work in winter! It's just possible that the trees don't grow in winter. Great, so we can start making some progress on that. Nice one, thank you very much. We got maple syrup! Freaking yes! Do love me some maple syrup. Dropping the niece off at school tomorrow and picking her up as well, and then I'm spending the whole day with her on Saturday until my sister comes home at like 5 or 6. That sounds like it's going to be a very busy day for you. Perfect, 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 perfect. Cool. Are we done here? I think so. I just need to find Mauser. Is this him here? There he is. Okay, cool. Let's go. No poop, Sherlock. Let's go. Let's do some early morning mining. And then we're going to go and pick up our axe. Give him the hoe to upgrade the hoe. And see about getting a house upgrade as well. I think that's what we'll do. I'm also probably making ice cream tomorrow. Oh, yum. What flavour ice cream? One of the good flavours, I hope. Oh, I need to... strawberry! One of the best flavours. I approve. I've just been reminded of you talking about that, though. I need to have a go at making that fudge that was suggested last time. So I'm going to... probably going to end up doing a food shop tomorrow to see about being able to make that fudge, because that looked delicious. If you don't know what fudge I'm talking about, you can find it over on the Discord. If you type in !DC, that'll give you a link to come and join us. You see, it looked delicious. It was like white chocolate Kinder fudge. Mmm. I can taste it now. What I imagine it would taste like. It's going on top of waffles on Saturday. Oh, man, that sounds so tasty. Right, steel axe. We got it. Thanks, Clint. No hard feelings, eh? And then, if we do the hoe next... Thank you. We've uncovered a couple of library books as well, so let's just check these out. A note from Gunther.
Wow, this library has really become great thanks to your help.
Solokulan pa inora koto ulan mabobel inora tebua omi walo nimo dopulan koto kui mabo awa yobas omi solok awa lonomi omi nimo solok tibara awa nimo gawa inobel ulan nimo teba omi yoba bel omi shi a tifa muka han solo oh ho 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 ho. The species commonly known as goblin seems to have originated in the forests of the far northeast beyond the Blue Mire Hills. Characterized by their green skin, bright red eyes, and foul smell, initial encounters with goblins can be frightening for unexperienced travellers. Thank you. Despite their unsettling appearance, goblins possess an intellectual and emotional capacity akin to humans and have no trouble learning our customs and languages. Oh god, this one goes on. The goblins I've met have been rather friendly and amiable once I've shown that I mean no harm. Unfortunately, centuries of distrust and ill treatment from humans have led many goblins to pursue careers in the employ of witches, warlocks, necromancers, and other unsavoury types. Traditional goblin diet largely consists of grub meat, typically from the large and juicy grub varieties native to the goblin home forest. On special occasions, goblins will indulge in an item called void mayonnaise, considered perhaps the finest delicacy in all goblin cuisine. Void mayonnaise? Can I add the solar and void essence stuff to the mayo machine and make it? I wonder if that's an option. Right. Let's quickly go home. Get out of the way, buddies. Quickly go home. Gonna drop the iron off, plus the 2 eggs. For some more mayonnaise. Crocus is going to serve us no use, so I'm going to pop that in there ready to go. The perch can go as well, that's fine. We can eat everything else that we've got to help us carry on through the mines. Lovely. Cool, so what we're going to do is try and beat the mines once I've spoken to Robin about upgrading the house. I'm assuming we're probably going to need to take her some stone and some wood, of which I have got nowhere near enough. But we'll see. Let's try this. Can I put that in the... No, you can't. That's fair. I'm not really surprised. Just thought it was worth a look. Alright, let's go and see... Let's go see Robin. I'm going to drop my fishing rod and watering can off. We don't need those. And then we can sell the obsidian edge to the Fighters Guild. And drop the maple syrup off in the community centre. The to-do list just grows and grows every single day. We have, however, got bags of time to pursue our mining quest today, so I'm not worried. Oh, the train passed through as well, didn't it, yesterday? Let's see if anything got dropped off or anything at all may have happened. It doesn't look like it, though. I think you have to come up here within a certain time of the train in order to reap the benefits of it, so not entirely upset. We was at the festival, so we can't do much about it. Alright. Knock knock. Of course she's not at work today. I was supposed to get that mod that Clemmy was talking about that tracks where people are on the map. So I can at least attempt to try and learn their routines a little bit. For God's sake. Because we struggled with this a lot in the previous stream. Whenever I wanted to speak to Marnie or the carpenter lady, they were never in their freaking offices. Never, and it took ages for us to actually get to a point where we could get them to do the work that we needed them to do. Ah, the ladder. Wonderful. Can't resist a bit of combat, though. Lovely. So we started from floor 105 this time. We're going to try and get as deep as we can. I think if we can make it to floor 110, which we should do, no problem, I'm going to come back out of the mine and sell our old swords to the Fighters Guild and go and see about upgrading our house, see if she's come back from work. And then once that's done, we're going to come back down and see if we can make it to floor 115. Oh, we should you know what? We'll take the cranberry juice once we come back down for the second time. Oh, I just remembered. We've put some cranberry in one of our machines. I'm wondering if we can make our own cranberry sauce, which will help us on our future mining expeditions. Ooh, interesting, interesting. The cogs are beginning to turn now. That's cool. Oh, the problem is she's going to close her shop, isn't she? She's going to stop working soon. So I'm probably going to have to come out early anyway. Okay, no problem. Let's just grab these last few bits. Let's come out early and try again. If she's not there, then we'll have to sort our upgrade another day. As long as she doesn't shut at 4. However, she's not been in to do a bit of work today, so hopefully, maybe it's like late open Tuesdays or something. Oh, that's not her, though. Nope, just doesn't work on Tuesdays, apparently. Well, whatever. We can go back down. We'll take our cranberry sauce. It'll up our mining ability. So we should be good. Hello. The obsidian edge, you are welcome to it. I'm only wearing one ring at the moment. Let's see what else we got. The ruby ring increases attack, increases weapon speeds, increases crit power, crit chance, weapon precision, knockback. I don't really know if I want any of them, to be honest. Weapon speed... Oh, they're expensive, though. Not right now, you know.
Come back when you got something to show me, kid.
We've only done cave insects, and that's it. Oh, God. We've nearly done the Duggies, which is fine. Just not really coming across any of those. They're in the earlier depths of the mine, though, aren't they? And at the moment, our objective is to just get as deep as we can. Right, 105, let's try again. I'm going to take the cranberry sauce, which gives us a mining buff of 4 minutes. Let's try and make the most of it. This is not quite what I had in mind when I thought about making the most of it. I was kind of hoping we'd be powering through the levels. What even was this? Yeah, it just says +2 mining. Thank you. Alright. Maybe I was hoping for increased mining speed, or that it would take less hits to break stuff. Something like that. So far, not noticing too much of an improvement. Oh, wonderful. Oh, didn't really want to do that, though. Just buried a pickaxe in this bat's head. Animal cruelty. It's not big, it's not clever. But it is a part of most video games. There's a slime all the way over there, but I'm not travelling all the way over there to get it when we've got some mining boosts to take advantage of. Oops. I am enjoying this weapon a lot more. This is a good weapon. We can just swipe and swipe and swipe really, really quickly. Hey, and a free ladder as well. I was going to do a little lap just to see if we'd missed any resources, but you know what? Let's keep it rolling. I am going to have a field snack though. Just to try and keep the old health levels up a little bit. We are suffering. However, we'll see what we can do. A strange bun. I think they heal us for quite a lot, actually, so I may just chomp that as well. Our energy levels are really high, which is great. But I think that's just because mining is pretty much the only activity we're doing down here that takes up our energy. And I think that's partly what the mining increase buff is doing for us as well. It's taking less energy for us to use our pickaxe, I think is how it works. How much longer have I got left on that? Half a minute. Okay, well we've not made as much of a good go of it as I would have liked, but you know what, we're getting there, I guess. Except we're not really. It's coming up to 10 PM and we're still not making the kinds of progress that I would have thought. We're moving through the mines really slowly, which I'm not a fan of. Waddles around. Doing another video? Oh yeah? What's this one? Some bone fragments. We're on floor 109. We just need to find the ladder down, and then we can claim floor 110 as our victory. Ah, there's the ladder down. Perfect. Well, let's just do it. Floor 110. And our prize, Space Boots. A remake. Sometimes the remakes are better than the old guard. A remake is no bad thing. Okay, we've got about another hour or two before I need to return back home. So let's continue. The fire caves? I thought we'd already had the fire caves, but maybe we haven't. Okay, the mining buff has gone. So now we're pretty much on our own. Hopefully we're gonna power through. I would like to make it to 115. If the game will be so generous and gracious as to allow me passage. However, it's not looking too likely. Hey, there we go, that'll do it. Although we have only got about another hour's worth to mine. Yeah, we're getting tired now. So I'm not confident in making it to 115. We're on 112 right now. So I think maybe we'll just have to cut our losses here. Oh, there is a ladder, but it's... Ooh. There's loads of prizes on this floor, though, so I'll harvest as much as I can. We haven't got to rush home, we've just got to get home. However, that time is beginning to approach. I haven't got any more room. I have no more room for stuff, so now's the time to leave. Alright, take me home. Alright, tomorrow, as in Wednesday, the 10th, of winter, which is what we'll be coming into. We will attempt once again to see if we can get some work done on our house. And maybe we should also take this chance to speak to Emily and give her a gift. We've not actually done that at all this week, so we'll take a bit of time to do that as well, I think. Right, anything on the TV? No. Fine. Ah, another beautiful day in paradise. Let me tell you, the last video I made was a nightmare. Now I'm putting way too much energy into making this video. That's okay though. That's growth. That's learning from how it was last time and adapting to how it is this time. Growth is good. Do I need purple mushrooms for anything? I don't even need purple mushrooms for anything. Literally just edited and made an 8-second video with like 20 screenshots. Right. And as in that's what you've done this time? Don't need those, don't need those. We can plant one of the seeds. That can go to the Fighters Guild. Fab. Okay. First things first. Plant those down. Okay, we cannot plant those. They're out of season. Fine. Everything else I think I'm gonna just kind of hang on to eat whilst we go mining. Oh, we need to say good morning to the ladies of the farm. Yes, and I still need to make the overlay for the main character since they aren't seen in the background. That's okay. It'll take a bit of time, sure, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to provide a delicately voiced soundtrack to your hard work. And indeed everyone's hard work. You are indeed welcome to enjoy my tones. They may even send you to sleep. That's not intentional, but sometimes it happens, and that's fine. Oh no, okay, I got a brown egg. I was going to be like, did I only pick up 3 of the eggs? But we're fine. Oh, let's check that other secret note. What do you say? Stardrop Saloon special orders. Mayor Lewis, Autumn's Bounty. Double order of high fibre bread on the side. Marnie pumpkin pie extra whipped cream. Demetrius bean hot pot, make it spicy. Caroline fish taco. She wants triple the sauce, but throw in a few extra napkins. What do I do with that? Do I need to... Are they recipes that I need to... like? Are they things that I need to make? That one's done. 17 is done. 18 we can't access yet. And then that one I can't do anything about. Gifting ideas. Okay. I mean, none of those are Emily, so... never mind. Mauser. Grab you something to drink. I'm going to give you a little pat on the head for a job well done. Whatever job you may be doing. Mauser! 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 Come back here. You need a little... boop, boop. There you are. Have the fruit bats been onto anything today? No, that's okay. They've been working hard recently. They've paid out pretty much every day so far, so they can have a day off. I'm okay with that. And I've got the geodes, but I can't get those looked into yet because Clint's working on stuff. Cool. Let's see if we can chat to Jodie about getting a house extension. I mean, Robin? Jodie? Robin? Get Robin to do us a house extension. Gonna go find Emily, talk to her today, give her a diamond, just to show her how much I love her. Stop by the community centre as well. We'll drop some of this stuff off that we're carrying. Hey, she works on Wednesdays. Right. Upgrade the home. 10 gold. Oh, sorry, 10,000 and 450 pieces of wood. Okay. Well, let's get to work, I suppose. We've got a lot of chopping to do. 450 wood she wants. And so far I have 104. You can buy wood from her. I'm already giving her 10,000 gold to build the thing. I don't want to then really give her all that money to supply it as well. You know, we're not even halfway through winter yet, and we're burning through our cash reserves. So may just sort of go on the back pedal a little bit, just so we don't overspend. We've not checked the job boards in a while. Is there any jobs that people want doing? 80 hardwood I can't do. 100 pieces of bone. But you're gonna want me to go and get those, aren't you? Like, they're not. I can't just give him 100 pieces of bone. He wants me to go and gather those from the mines. And we're not in that part of the mines anymore. So that's fine. Ghost. Slay one ghost. Easy. Oh, it's Sebastian's birthday today. Well, unfortunately, I'm not trying to seduce Sebastian, so no presents for Sebastian. Knock knock, my love. Hello. Good morning. Is thou art here? Here she is. Hello, sweet princess. Haley and I aren't made for such a big house. It's a hassle to keep it clean. Oh well, I really shouldn't be complaining. Your farmhouse seems nice and cozy. It is. You can move into it one day. Thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, I've just got 2 more to fill in, I think. Doing good, we're doing good. Soon she will be my wife. And then we can look forward to all the positives that presumably brings. Right. This is normally a good place to chop down a whole heap of trees, so that's what I'm going to do. I have just remembered that we walked straight past the community centre without actually giving it any of the equipment that we have. So that's a bit of a bummer. We'll need to go back that way. But not the end of the world. This is the part where you buy a flower bouquet from Pierre and ask her to be my girlfriend. She's not already my girlfriend? Have you seen how many gifts I've given to her? And how patient I've been with her weird hippie dreams and clothing therapy? How can she not be my girlfriend already? Not officially. I've got to announce it on Facebook. Got to make it official. Goodness me, it's hard work, isn't it? Basically, yes. Too much hassle for me. Knew I should have just been a lonely hermit in this town. I should have been the second wizard. Like the kind of guy who just lives on the outskirts of town and everyone goes, like, he's nice and all, but just don't go near him, he's a bit weird. Wait, actually, I don't think I want people saying that about me at all. Disregard everything. Oh yeah, there's the sewer right there. That was introduced to us in like spring, and never heard from nor seen again. Is there anything I can do with the sewer particularly? It doesn't really look like it. It's locked. Do it now! Do it now! Do it now! Do it now! Ask her to be your girlfriend! Maybe tomorrow. She's just about to start work. She doesn't want that hanging over her. Do these give me no energy? Spice berries, then? Just so that I can continue chopping trees. This should be the last tree. However, whether or not we'll make it back to the carpenter lady in time to be able to get her to start work remains kind of unknown at the moment. 451. Perfect. That'll leave us with one solitary piece of wood, but we can make do. I don't think we'll make it back. What time does she stop accepting customers? I'm going to presume it's 5. So I don't think we'll make it back to her in time. She's sweet in her own way when you get to know her. Oh, Haley. We'll see. Go, 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 go! Oh, it could be close. It's going to take some really smooth pathing. Oh, I don't think we're going to do it. 10-2. Oh! You need a coffee, it makes you walk quicker. And then I'd have to divert off. Oh, it's gone 5. Please don't be closed. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Robin! Robin! No! Oh, that's sad. Never mind. I guess that gives us time to chop down more trees. We can at least stay ahead of the curve a little bit on that. Right. What did I have to give away? Maple syrup and wine. Not that I know which ones needed those. Quality crops is a no. Animal is a no. Fine. Exotic foraging. You wanted maple syrup. There you go. So now all I need is oak resin, pine tar, or a morel, or cactus fruit, or coconut. In order to complete that room, actually. That'll finish the last bundle there and then complete that room. Over here, maple syrup for chef. And I got some wine right there. We also need some oak resin, a rabbit's foot, and a pomegranate. And then what have I got left in the vault room? The 10Gs and the 25s. Let's do the 10. A lightning rod! Okay, well, I don't think that's any good to us right now. Because I'm not sure if we get thunder in winter. Or indeed lightning. So that might not be any use to us right now. And it is, read the description. So I see that I can get batteries, which we can then put into the tunnel up there, I presume, which is great. But yeah, I don't know if we get thunderstorms. in winter. So there's nothing to zap. Right. A new Journey of the Prairie King. Let's go. We haven't done one yet. So let's see what we can do. I don't know if the spirits are on our side. It feels like the game's coming out heavy. Doesn't feel like that was a particularly fair start. That felt like it was all guns swinging, so I'm assuming that luck will not be on our side today. But we'll give it our best go. I mean, if there are more enemies, then at least that means that we stand a chance of earning more money, which should allow us to buy our power-ups more frequently, which will make things much easier in the long run, but it's just about getting over the hill in the first place. Confusion. Didn't feel especially hard. I feel like Confusion's probably the worst power-up. Doesn't really feel like I ever get much out of that one. I feel like by the time I've worked out where I've been teleported to, it doesn't really seem worth it. Works in thunderstorms. Don't know if they... Oops. I don't know if they occur in winter, maybe. They don't happen in winter. Well, that's fine. We'll put it out first day of spring. We'll put it out first day of spring. That's fine. Oh, I lost my shotgun power-up, but never mind. We should be okay. It was my fault for accidentally attempting to pause, but forgetting that pause just quits you out of the arcade machine. Do 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 do. Let's get rid of the mine. Now, I have got a nuke saved up should things get too out of hand. We need to remember that. Coffee. There's another nuke for us. Oof. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I want to get to it. I'm feeling overwhelmed. There we go. Oh! This would probably be easier to play with a controller. I just don't know if I want to then swap out to one as we're going. Specifically for Prairie King. I've got an itch on the side of my face that I can't get at. Okay, there's a window. Oof. It didn't feel like it was the wisest decision in hindsight. Never mind, we're getting there. This is it. This is the final wave. Take him out. Woohoo! Alright. Doing good. 11 coins. We're gonna take a fire rate upgrade. And hope for the best as we move on to the next arena. Damage output is key. I say it every time we play. But it really, really is. Oh. Give me the wagon wheel. Great, 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 great. Yeah, plenty of that. Oh no, not the 3 redemptions. We will get there. Okay, we're back to normal now. If we can keep stockpiling the lives like this, that's going to really help us out. Take the nuke, there's no reason not to. Oh, wagon wheel would be great. Please find it within your heart to give that to me. Thank you. Oh, and I see the shotgun down there as well. Yes, please. Wagon wheel spread shot. Yes. That's great. That's great. Another free life. I'll take it. Oh! Hey, the sheriff's badge. Yes. that. Nice, onwards. Placing my bet on this side first. Oh, I was wrong. Sheriff's badge again. The confusion didn't help, but never mind, we're through there. Another sheriff's badge. And more confusion. Oh, okay, that probably wasn't wise. Okay, we missed out on that badge. Never mind. Currently, we are not in need of it. We're powering through nicely. However, now we might want a little bit of an extra helping hand if the game could maybe... Whoa! See it within its heart to give that to us. Oh no. I may have to nuke in a moment. Because things are getting a little bit hairy. We're getting cornered. I mean, we're surviving, but... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oop. Okay, I think that was probably a good play in terms of the playing the nuke. No! We were so close! Darn it. Okay. Not the end of the world. To have made it this far on only losing one life is great. To have made it this far on only having lost 2 lives is acceptable. We just need to hold it together now. To have made it this far having only lost 3 lives is getting to be a little bit of a joke. Now I just kind of want the game to find the good spirit within its heart to give me some more free lives. Okay, damage. Let's take some of that with us. And then I'm just going to hope for more coins. Oh, don't whistle. Don't whistle. Whistles come out bad. It's just hard not to. Okay, can we get some of the cheese in? We might be able to get some cheese. Nah, not really. Still time. There's still the potentiality for cheese. We'll get there, we'll get there. Although we don't necessarily need the cheese. We're doing okay for right now. He could even be dead right now. He's out of here. Great. Replacement life. And the log of justice. Let's move on. Into the forest. Oh, yes, yes. We'll take the minigun. $5 coins, yeah. Another one. Oh, we've just run out, so let's take it. Let's not waste time. The wagon wheel is great if I can get to it. Yeah. We just stand in the middle here and wait for them to come to us. Not that they'll make it to us necessarily. They will now we're back to just the regular wagon wheel, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna take the shotgun so that I can get the nuke in reserve. Then we have our temporary solution to a permanent problem. Really need to start getting some more cash coming through. Because we're not going to be able to afford our next upgrade if we don't get any. Preferably a bit more than 1 coin though. So yeah, see, we can't afford anything. We can afford the speed up, which I'm going to swerve on this occasion. Save up our money. And then hopefully we'll be able to afford damage and fire rate up. Or at least one of those at the next merchant opportunity. Unless the game's going to be cruel and not give us a single coin. Which it's beginning to feel like. Plenty of coffee though. I don't want... Coffee is not the power-up that I want though. It's like the least useful power-up for me. The problem is if I'm... Oh, there's a coin. Thank you, at last. So the problem with the speed-up is that I'm used to moving at a speed, and then the speed up changes that constant. And you have to reacclimatize. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Cool, made it. We're going to need more money. And we do have 9 lives. We are a lucky cat. But we are going to need more money to take advantage of our next merchant. 18 is not going to cut it. Oh! Attacked from all sides there, that wasn't good. This was about the point in the run where I would expect to be losing lives, rather than at the point that we did start losing lives. That's it. Just a little nuke, just to clear some space, which has been very, very swiftly filled in again. So I'm going to use my one in reserve. See the... Oh, the 5! We've lost it. This does not feel like a run that's going to win, just because it's underpowered. Like, we're not even getting anything that we can use here. Oh, there's loads of stuff, but like I can't get near it. Oh, screw it. I wasn't getting anywhere. Oh. That's why I've stopped playing Binding of Isaac on stream, because that's just how I've started playing Isaac now, is that it gets to one point where I'm like, this run's toast. I'll just restart it and it's no fun to watch or play, for that matter. Ugh, darn it. Never mind. We will have a good run one day. We will have a victory at some point, I'm sure of it. Right, lightning rod. You go there. Put all those away. I've got some odds and ends that we can sell. I have got stuff for the Fighters Guild, so we could take a quick trip up to them. Just to sell that on. Before we do, though, let's have a posture check and a stretch to make sure that we are set up and doing our bits and pieces. I do need to go and grab something else to drink in order to redo that hydration break. So I will go and take care of that in a minute. First of all, to the Fighters Guild, trade in those boots, and then I will go and take care of that. Oh, we need to slay a ghost, don't we, actually? I said I'd slay a ghost. Maybe we can do that whilst we're up here. Perfect, thank you guys. See y'all later. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay, let's go see if we can track down some ghosties. I remember they're on about like floor 60-ish. Yeah, I think this is a place where ghosts can spawn. Oh, secret note. Great. My only thing will be whether or not I have enough energy. I have got stuff to eat, so we should be fine. It's just making sure. Maybe this isn't the ghost's floor? I don't think this is. The ghost's floors were, like the blue castle, right? Where's the blue castle? Is that 70? I thought it was around there. Is it 70? 70 is the blue castle. Gotcha. I guess the irony is if we're faffing around on these levels of the castle, of the mine, then we could have probably done Gunther's Bone Quest as well. Still, never mind. Oh, that's a lot of copper. I'll take that. They do spawn in the ice as well? Oh, well, never mind. And it's only one ghost as well. Like, how hard can that be? Hey! Talk of the devil! There it is. 51 through 79. That one. Here we are. Just going to busy myself whilst we wait for him to get over here. Perfect. We just got to go and see the wizard now, which is great. I think this rock has something in it. Indeed it does. Just looked different. Let me out. And we've not really got enough time to make any further progress on our mining quest. So let's return back to the bus stop. Secret note. Maybe let's have a little look at that. Mermaid Show. 15423. Mermaid Show. 15423. What might that mean? Trying to think if there's anywhere that springs to mind where that might be relevant. And at the moment I can't think of anywhere. Where am I keeping my hardwood? Or have I used it all already? I may have used it all already. Ah, I have. Perfect, that can sit in there then. Oh, it's getting late. Is it getting late? Oh, okay, okay. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. I don't need it for anything, so... I said don't eat it! Put it in there. Cool. Right. Oh, it'll come. You don't know yet. Sean said, in your pants. Not the last time I checked. Cool, okay. My steel hoe is ready! Fantastic, what a happy day. Cool, I'm going to go and grab another drink. So I can do that hydration break. And everyone, feel free to do the same. We will be right back in maybe about 5 minutes or so. I will see you then. Alrighty. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, it took a little longer than expected. However, we're back. Now, what did I say I was going to do? Oh, completely forgotten. Anything on the TV today? Living off the land? Wonderful. What do you got for me today? There's a couple of fish you can only find in winter. Squid and lingcod. Squid can be found in the ocean in the evening. Lingard can be found in freshwater all day. Court says rumours of extremely rare and unique fish that can only be found in particular seasons, but I don't have any information on them. Well, great. Thanks for saying. So we got to speak to the wizard. Get to the bottom of the mine. Still. And is that it? Oh, pick up the hoe. And whilst we're there, I think we might be able to get some of our geodes cracked open. So once we've gotten the hoe, there's nothing else to upgrade. Well, no, we can upgrade everything into gold. But I don't know if I've got the cash to do that. How much is it to upgrade stuff to gold? Is that going to be 10? That's going to be 10 grand, isn't it? To upgrade each tool. I think. Oh, we got some fruits. We got a peach and an apple and a blackberry. I think if it's 10k, I don't know. We might be able to do it. A mahogany seed? We can grow mahogany trees now? Okay. Let's pop one of those down. Let's get that on them. Get that on the go. Peach I don't need. Apples I do need. Have I got any already? Is the question. I have not. It would seem. I don't have any apples, because I need those. I need apples for one of the bundles. So maybe we'll just pop that in there for the time being. How are we doing? Oh, great! Well done and medium rare are adults now. That means that I think we can milk them. Which is a great position to be in. Morning, girls. How are the eggs today? They all seem to be in a great position. Yeah, they were. They were good eggs. Good girls, good girls. Making it through the winter nicely. Do I have the bucket to milk them with? I do indeed. Life hack. Put a chest in the barn to store the... That feels like a smart idea. We can make a cheese make. Or we can't. I haven't got enough hardwood to make a cheese maker. Oh, and even if I did, I haven't got enough wood to make a cheese maker and get the house upgrade. So now we can take out these huge stumps. Let's do that to get some hardwood. I've got some more trees that I can cut down, which will give us regular wood so that I'll be able to make a cheese maker. Because then what I might do is I might just put the cheese maker... Can I put the cheese maker in the barn? Because if I can do that, then you know what I might also do? I may also put the... Yeah, I believe so. Then I may put the mayo machines in the coop as well. Same with the mayo makers. Yeah, exactly. And that will save us a lot of running around and toing and froing. It will tidy up the front a little bit. Secret note. You can get these notes from literally anywhere, huh? Okay. Things may be progressing in the right kind of direction now then. Okay, so let's hang fire on getting some more equipment upgrades for now. It's still relatively early in the season, so we haven't got to take care of that right away. Oh! Cranberry jelly! Nice. Well, I may as well pop that in there. I need some of all this. I think that's all I need. That is all I need to make a cheese press. Is it worth making 2? So that I can have 2 going at the same time? I've got 2 cows. It might be worth making 2 of those. I think that's what I'm going to do. Which does toast our hardwood supply again, but we got another mahogany seeds. So assuming that mahogany trees grow into... Well, mahogany seeds grow into mahogany trees, which will give us more hardwood. That shouldn't be a problem. The mayo makers I'm going to take into the chicken coop. Alright, girls. I've got... I mean, it feels kind of cruel in a way. These chickens lay their eggs and then they can just watch me stuff them into these machines to make mayo. I aim to have 1 machine per item available, so you've got 4 chickens, I would have 4 mayo makers. That does make sense. And you know what? I've got loads of the stuff that we need. We may have to go and chop a little more wood. In fact, we will need to go and chop a little more wood. But that's fine. So I'm going to pop those there, and then I'm going to make 2 more. Then they can both go there. And then I'm going to put a chest by the door to store any surplus eggs, plus the mayo that we make, and then we can transfer it all at another point in time. Great. That's a fantastic idea. Then we've got 2 cheese presses as well. Right. And then it's a left click. Gotcha. Squeezy, squeezy. And yeah, all right. Squeezy, squeezy. Now, I can get 2 cheese presses in there. We're going to pop a chest right there for any surplus milk, the milk pail, and the cheese that we make. Get it going. All right. Things feel good. So now that that's all underway, I'm going to need to chop some more wood. And I don't want to take it out of the chicken coop, though. Let's grab just a little bit more wood. We're going to get the house upgrading. Once we are able to. Is this going to tide me over? 452. Yes. Perfect. Then pop all of those away. Pop that in there. Do I have a peach stored up somewhere? No? Okay, well that can go in there. And... brilliant! Okay, brilliant. That is going to do it, I think. I'm going to need to give Mauser a little pet later on, I think. That can be doing its thing. Up we go, round to see Robin. Get her to build an extension on my house. Go pick up the hoe. Crack open these geodes. Speak to the wizard. Don't let me forget about speaking to the wizard. It is nice and warm in here. 10,000 gold, yes. 450 pieces of wood, yes. Buy a bouquet? Oh, we could do that as well. 3 days to get the house upgraded. Robin, thank you very much indeed. I'm not going to waste time going and foraging that for right now. Okay, Clint. Wizard. Is there something I've missed? The Bouquet of Flowers. Let's see if we can do that. Hello, Clint. The steel hoe. Fab. How much is it? Oh, yeah, look, it's 10,000 to upgrade everything else. I've not got the money. We could sell everything that we've got stockpiled in order to get that secondary cash injection, which might be worth doing. You know, we're about halfway through the month. That might be worth doing. What do you got? Ooh, I don't think I've seen that before. Jasper. A pebble. Lemon stone? What is that? Iridium ore? Oh, well that was productive. Gunther, an exotic ore with many curious properties, can be smelted into bars. Huh. Interesting. Alright, Gunther, I have for you some of that. And one of those. And a new reward for me. What do you got? An obsidian vase. Thank you. What does this note say? It's a page from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism, insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. Cool. We can work with that. Okay, buy a bouquet, speak to the wizard. Day done. Need tuna? Not today, not today. Hello, Pierre! How much for a bouquet of flowers? 200. Go on, then. Thank you. Right, we're going to go see the wizard first, because I think that might be time sensitive. And then we'll drop in to see Emily at work and give her the flowers. All romantic-like. Let's take this steel hoe out for a spin. Oh, nice. Oh, not so nice. Yes! Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, an ancient doll. That'll go nicely with the odd doll that we've donated already. Alright. Yaztromo Asmodeus. What's this guy's name? Prehistoric hand axe. Cool, cool. Ask her, ask her, ask her! We're getting there. Hello, sir. New achievement. Gopher. Beautiful. Alright. That's our cash for killing the ghosts. Alright, I think, yeah, all we've got to do now is head on over to the Stardrop Saloon and gift a bouquet of flowers. I mean, highly embarrassing at work. She probably won't thank us too much for that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Gunther's already got both of those. Okay, flowers. Let's do it. And then tomorrow, what do we do tomorrow? You know what we should... No, we should probably do some fishing. I'm not sure if the stuff for the fishing bundles that I have left are winter only. Because if they are, then we should probably do that before winter finishes. Alright, everyone. We are going to ask Emily if she will be my girlfriend. I'm also going to take that hydration break from earlier. It must be so cold for the poor fish. I wonder if any fish hibernate. Maybe I should ask Demetrius or Willy. Both are good options. Alright, Emily. Would you do me the honour... sorry, Emily, I was talking to you. Emily, would you do me the huge honour... Emily, would you do me the incredible honour of being my... Emily, would you do me the huge honour of becoming my girlfriend? I didn't like the fact that the ellipsis popped up. She's like, it's happening! You want to get more serious? Oh, sorry, my phone went off. 50 bits, thank you very much. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Oh, Emily! I'm kind of nervous, aren't you? Oh, we need one more heart! Yeah, and it says it! Hey, hey, you, we have got a girlfriend! And her name is Emily. We need one more heart to achieve maximum love. I don't know what to give her. Good job! Fantastic. Now we, I guess now we just need to not mess it up. We'll have to see about how well that goes. Alright. Here's what I think I'm going to do. We're going to go home. And we are going to sell everything that I've been stockpiling so that we get another chunk of money. And then upgrade all of our tools again to gold ones. I'm going to head to bed now as that is over, and I have business to do in the morning. Fair enough, fair enough. Clemmy, good night. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us this evening, as always. Have a great evening, a good day tomorrow, and we'll probably. I think I've got. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm about tomorrow or not. We will see. Keep an eye on Discord. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks very much. See you later. The clay mountain totem. Bye. Already got one of those. Don't need that. Get rid of that. Fine. Yeah, that can go. Strange bun I'll keep. The jelly. Send all those. The bomb. Yeah. It's cool. This. What am I going to do with the big old obsidian vase? You can just stand there, I suppose, for now. Nick and Emily sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, and I don't know the third thing, but I'm guessing it's kids. Yeah, pretty much. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby in a baby carriage. Is how we always did the song. Right. All of this can go, yep. Definitely don't want to get rid of anything that... I should probably put away some of the stuff that I don't want to accidentally get rid of, because I know that I'm just going to click through it and be like, oops. Pickled hops. So let's do that. Let's put the iridium ore. That'll probably come in useful for us there. The lemon stone can go in there. And got strange buns already. Take that out of context, please. And there we go. Everything else in my inventory is disposable. No, don't eat the freaking squid. Yep. Lovely. Cool. So we should get a nice chunk of money tomorrow, which we can then use to start upgrading all the tools to gold, and then by the time we roll around to spring next year, we'll be in a great place to move things forward on the farm. Whilst we don't have to go to bed right away just yet, I'm gonna just take down a few more trees, rebuild our wood supply after we've just spent it all. And then I think tomorrow's plan, maybe we should tackle some fishing. I don't really want to. We'll take our tools to Clint, do some fishing, see if there's any winter fish that I need to try and get hold of. I may actually quickly look up the fish, just to see if there's any that we can get. I'm surprised there's still seeds in the trees. I too am off to bed. Good night, friend. Thank you very much, Nay. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for the bits as well. And I will see you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your half term as well, if I don't see you before it ends. I'm assuming you're back in next week. And I have arrived! Wonderful! The revolving door of Twitch. Ever revolving. I kind of lost sight of where that was going, really. How are you doing, man? Are you good? Welcome in this evening. Let's get all this put away. Great. It is starting to get late. It is starting to get late. Let's go to bed. In-game and IRL, to be fair. Well, it's only 9:15. Maybe that's not late. Oh, foraging level up. Great. Winter seeds. We can make winter seeds now. Fine. Playing Chivalry 2 and having a nightmare. Oh, no. Did you get any practice in the first one? Is it a game that starts off better if you practice in the first one? I'm not sure I've ever played Chivalry. What sort of game is it? But at the same time, I feel like I have played it. I don't rightly know. Oh, Robin's working on the house. Fantastic. And we've just been given 500 gold by Mayor Lewis for being the best neighbour. Nice. That's going to come in very handy. Oh! We have a letter from the wizard. I'm researching the forgotten art of shadow divinations. I require an item known as Void Essence. Bring it to me and you will be... I've got that stuff coming out of my ears. Void Essence? You can have it. Yeah, that's no bother. Oh, and all the winter plants have grown as well. That's great. Multiplayer medieval slasher. Oh, got you. Was it, I feel like maybe I recognise it from Yogscast. Did Yogscast play it? Maybe I might have just, seen it as a pop-up kind of you know what I mean, like it would have come up in recommendations. Some more of that on the go. Oh, Nay is a genius. This is going to work out so well, having the animal products in the animal houses. Why did we not think of this before? This is such a good idea. The only downside is that I'm now noticing is they walk in the way of our machines, because I don't think... Oh, I can push past them. I was going to say, like, they're only chickens. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to push past. Cool. They're all going good. They might have similar vein to For Honor, but less fantasy. Got you, got you. Now I'm assuming that the new winter seeds recipe we just unlocked is going to let us make more of these. Let's have a look. Winter seeds? Yeah! Alright. And I got an achievement as well. Can I make a third? Let's see how far 20 gets us first. So I don't think I'm going to need 30. Or maybe I will. I can still make more if I need them as well. Well, I mean, you know what? If we can make another set, we may as well make another set and then just keep the rest stored up for now. We can grow the rest another point in time. We'll flog the rest, we'll keep the money coming in. What's that about? Friendly fire beheading? Friendly fire beheading is the highest cause of death in this game. Very much not a Stardew vibe. I don't know about that. There was a point in this game where I accidentally attacked a parrot with a hoe. Buried a hoe in a parrot's skull. So there's still room for those kinds of shenanigans in a game like this. Right, upgrades. Let's go upgrade our tools. Starting on... Let's do the pickaxe. So that then that forces me to do some fishing. And I need to go and see the wizard as well. Perfect. No bother. You can use a hoe in Chivalry if you get unfortunately spawned as a peasant farmer. Well, I mean, what else do you have at your disposal as a peasant farmer? You make do with what you have. I imagine it's a hoe or a pitchfork. Only to be absolutely annihilated by a ballista. It sounds very frantic. Is probably the way I would put it. Right, pickaxe. Do it. Thanks, Clint. You're a great pal. No hard feelings about stealing your girlfriend. Oh, I should have taken the flipping minecarts. The minecarts are quicker. One day I will learn. One day I will learn. Very dependent on your internet speed. I remember, like when I was much younger, playing online multiplayer game called America's Army. I assume it's still a thing, but like that was awful to try and play if you had terrible internet. If you had terrible internet, you may as well have not bothered. It was so bad. Emily's favourite gifts. She loves herself some topaz. So we're going to go and give her some of that. I'm going to go and give her some topaz just to see if we can get that last little bit of love and attention. I was never any good at America's Army, mind you. I'm not generally that brilliant at first-person shooters anyway. But I don't know, America's Army just didn't really grab me too much. One of my friends showed it to me, and he'd gotten really far in it, which is probably what turned me off. Right, what have you got? A mega bomb. Poppy seeds, no good for me. But a duck egg. I need a duck egg for a community centre bundle, so I'll do that. And a battery pack. We have the infrastructure to be able to make our own once rain comes back, so I won't worry about that for now. Brilliant. Just uninstalled it for that reason. It's about time directional attacks and blocks, so my ping was in the 3. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be... That's not good. The townsfolk may very well be afraid of you. You are a creepy wizard. However, I bring you Void Essence. Thank you very much. You're welcome, good friend. Good sir. What's this? Nothing I can do anything with. I'm going to have a little peruse up in your library. He's not going to let us into his basement, which could be for the best. Yeah, I feel like having a 3-digit pin for a game centered around timing, it's not good. It's like playing Guitar Hero for the first time in ages, and the guitar's gone out of sync with the TV. Much easier to fix, though. What hats you got for sale? Nothing I want to spend 1,000 gold on, to be honest. But thanks anyway. Thanks anyway. Now I have no pickaxe. Return home, get the fishing rod. Go and drop the duck egg off at the community centre so I don't accidentally use it for something else. Befriend Emily a bit more. I think we're there. I think we're there. Anyway, how are you, sir? I am doing not too badly, thank you. Not too badly. It's been a largely eventful and difficult couple of days. I was at a funeral a few days ago. So, let me try and put my teeth in and say that again. I was at a funeral a few days ago. So took a little while out just to spend time with family and deal with all that sort of stuff. But yeah, otherwise things are good. I'm currently still not doing anything. I have no job. I'm just bumming around at the moment and enjoying the rest. Enjoying the rest that it is giving me. But yeah, there's nothing really too crazy or adventurous to report. Things are good. Life is as good as it can be for the time being, and sometimes that's all you can hope for. I've been wandering around like a bit of a headless chicken at the moment. I don't really know, even though I've literally just spelled out what I was going to do. I meant to pick up my fishing rod from home. That's what I meant to do. Never mind. We got all these worms wiggling around here. We may as well spend a bit of time trying to dig those up. Excuse me, Sebastian. Right, community centre. We're here. Duck egg. Let's do it. Where does it go? Where does it go? Pantry, I think. Animal bundle. Duck egg. Get it in. Great. So I need wool, large goat's milk, and large milk. 2 of those 3. And we're on the way. Good, good. Sorry to hear. If you need anything in the Twitch department while you're self-employed, it's on the house. That's very kind. Thank you. I have no idea. I have no idea if I do need anything at the moment. Self-employed is not the way. Like, I literally have no job at the moment. Like, Twitch provides whatever amount of income it does, but it's nowhere near like sustainable. I kind of did it the wrong way round. I know most people tend to get big and then quit their jobs, whereas I decided to do it the wrong way. There you go, Emily. She loves a bit of topaz. She loves a bit of topaz. There might be. I've got crystals for you. Oh, here's Pam. Oh boy, am I thirsty! I use it as a term of encouragement. That's. I see where you're coming from on there. I can work with that. But yeah, no, I appreciate the offer. I don't know what needs updating, but well, or I don't even know. What I need now is to unlock the next set of emote slots, basically, which is, and it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle at the moment. Can I make more of those winter seeds? Oh, I can. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, going to be a bit of an uphill battle at the moment. The next slots are 50 subs, and I am on 7. Which is no problem at all. Slow and organic growth, that's the way forward. I've been doing stuff online long enough to know that slow and organic growth is the best kind. Legally self-employed, but it still doesn't feel like it. I think the difference is that you do work for yourself, isn't it? Work for yourself, don't you? Like, you have your company that you work for. So you very much are self-employed. No, don't... I hate the fact that he always fishes in the wrong direction. Let's try and catch something. Curve is brutal, but yeah, it's worth climbing at your own thing. Exactly. We've been steady for 6 months now, maybe? Probably even a bit longer. But it's absolutely ideal. Everyone who comes in is known, and everyone knows each other. It's perfect. That's the best way for it to be, in my opinion. If you can have people who turn up regularly, such as yourself. Maybe it's getting late. Such as yourself, such as everyone else who's popped in this evening. I'd much rather it be like that. So much better having an opportunity to get to know everyone who comes in. I think especially as well, that you think about people are tuning in from all around the world. It's worth trying to take a bit of time getting to know everyone who comes through. I always find it so overwhelming if I'm watching a stream and the person streaming has like 1,000 people watching and chat is just zooming past. How do you even... As a streamer, how do you interact with that? And as a viewer, how do you make yourself heard? Definitely not for me. Right now, at least. Yeah, another max, that's good. I think at that point you don't need to worry about interacting. I mean, that's true. But at that point as well, you may as well just be doing YouTube. I think the whole reason that I enjoy doing Twitch more is because you get the instant feedback. It's less work for more reward. The problem with YouTube is that you'd spend 3 hours making a 20-minute video for 2 people to watch it. And no one to have any engagement with it. Or I can spend 3 hours talking to 4, 5, 6 people. And it's much better, yeah, you just get more out of it. Or I find that I get more out of it, at the very least. Having done both for a reasonable length of time. That's my thinking on it anyway. It's just a lot harder to get any traction on YouTube or any reward out of it, for me. YouTube decided family vlogging was more essential than gaming channels, though. I mean, I kind of did both. Maybe it wasn't family vlogging, but like I did both, and the algorithm was not kind to me. But it was also kind of under my own steam as well. When I first started doing videos, it was great. I was mildly successful. Like, I got into the partner program, earned money from it, and it worked quite well. But then I basically, when I stopped uploading, when I went to Canada, just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. And whilst I was out there, that was also when whichever of the Paul brothers it was did their thing in Japan that made YouTube decide to reevaluate the entry requirements for its partner program. Rather than reprimand the people who did the horrible thing, they made it harder for people to get involved. which seems like an insane decision, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, then I just kind of dropped off the face of the earth, and then it's a lot harder to get back on the bike once YouTube's kicked you off of it. That's why my YouTube channel now is just a archive for Twitch VODs. Here are our children who didn't consent to being on the internet, but we're gonna terrorize them for views types of vlogging rather than the authentic here's my day stuff, which was actually human. I was a here's my day stuff. I don't think I ever tormented anyone with my vlogs. At least not knowingly. But yeah, like then it just got all 7 shades of weird. It's not particularly a platform that's good for kind of starting with, I don't think. I don't really know. It's the thing is, so there's been a couple of like podcasts and interviews and odds and ends that I've done, where some of the discussion has moved towards doing things online, how to get successful or get noticed or whatever. And in the first instance, it seems crazy that I'm being asked for my opinion on that, because I don't really think I have an informed opinion on that. But the thing that I've always kind of stressed about it is that it doesn't really matter what you do or when you upload. Like, nothing really matters. What matters is being in the right place at the right time and getting lucky. It's all down to luck. You get chosen, basically. You know, if it obviously helps if you kind of go get your friends to come in and, you know, just work on your like, interact so that you get your analytics up and stuff. That's all fine, but ultimately YouTube has the final say on who gets to sort of work on, be able to turn their hobby into something more sustainable. I've uploaded very inconsistently and did well with one video, but it's not even an uphill fight, it's just a sheer cliff. That's exactly how it is, unfortunately. Certainly for YouTube. I guess Twitch has begun to move in that kind of direction, just because so many people, including myself, like, turned to it throughout lockdown. And even before then, it was growing as a platform. And then it just kind of, as with everything, sort of reaches a point where it saturates. And then, you know, it's tough to then keep on working away at it. If you want to make YouTube your or Twitch or online content creation your full-time thing, it's a lot of work, and I think you've got to kind of go into it under the expectation that you're not gonna succeed at it, and then because then you just carry on doing it as a hobby and for fun, and then eventually it kind of grows into that sort of success that maybe you'd envisage. That's my thoughts anyway. Have you thought about jumping ship as soon as a better platform comes along? I'm not sure anything will top Twitch's features now. There's been various other platforms and stuff. I know there was one like relatively recently, wasn't there, or something like that? A lot of people started migrating from Twitch to somewhere else, but I think like the problem with doing that is you've got to then convince everyone to follow you to those other platforms. And if anyone's like me, I really resent having to make accounts to sign up for things. And I think a lot of people won't necessarily follow to another platform because they're like, I don't want to make more accounts, I don't want more emails, you know, all that kind of stuff. This is not going well for fishing. So, like, for instance, the number of people that have come over to Twitch, or come over to my Twitch channel from my YouTube channel, is ridiculously small. But that's probably also just because there's... This lake sucks! There's no fish in here! Apart from this one. Like, there's only a couple that found me on YouTube that have come over to Twitch, which is probably to be expected. Because I have 1,000 subs on Twitch, but... Oh, sorry, on YouTube, but any video I upload will only have, like, 2 viewers. Which is less than the usual conversion rate. Normally they say, like, the conversion is that you could expect each video you upload to be watched by 10% of your subscribers. Well, that was certainly what it used to be. So, for 1,000 subs, I should expect about 100 views per video. Or before it became solely Twitch archived, Let's Plays and stuff, it should have been about 100 views per video, but they never got that. And I'm aware that a lot of it's to do with just the kind of stuff that I do anyway. I know I don't really play what's popular or anything like that. So, this is what I mean. It's all down to luck. It's all luck. It's all being in the right place at the right time and kind of capitalising on trends and noticing a trend before it becomes one and stuff like that. I'm hopeless at all that sort of stuff because I generally don't keep an eye on what's going on in the world to be able to spot those trends coming in. And also, I'm not a really trendy person. I'm not a trendy person, that's why I still look the way that I do. I'm stuck in my teenage years. Okay, I don't think we're getting anything else out of here. What up, nerd? Good evening, man. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Facebook buried my business with its 1% audience reach per post. My 400 people who aren't necessarily even interested. Ugh. 1% of the 400. It's awful. And the thing is, well, because there was... It's... The internet is just fickle. Because what I was gonna say, kind of relating to what you were saying, was I remember that you made that diorama of Azkaban, which like got a huge amount of traction. I seem to remember, right? Like, were you on the front page of Reddit with that? I seem to remember it was something like that. Like, went viral for 2 days, and you know, like, in a fair and just world, the fact that that exploded in the way that it did should then mean that that momentum just kind of carries on and then just grows. But it still doesn't, like, it just doesn't work like that. You can make something as incredible as that, and it has its, what the heck is this fish? And it has its moment, and that's brilliant. But then the internet decides it wants something else now, and it's just gone. Which you get my hair cut back into a fringe on Saturday and dye my hair dark green as soon as I go, oh, wow. Turns out it's not a phase. I am right there with you. It's not a phase, Mom. And that's not even a joke. It's not even a phase, Mom. Oh man, I think I'm getting worse at fishing, or the fish are getting harder. And Michael's getting larger. All that for a frickin' pike. At least I think that's what it was. It didn't tell me its name. Two very, very niche comedy references. Oh, I think delirium's setting in now. Bots are still reposting it as theirs now. That's the other problem as well, it's just internet bots. The internet's unregulated, and that's great, but it's also really not. No momentum, mostly forgot about now. That's what I mean, the internet just kind of changes its mind. You know, there's been a couple of my YouTube videos that have done really well. But no one then follows through on it. And that's not... It's kind of sounds like I'm going, oh, no, I'm making it someone else's problem. You know, it's not necessarily, you know, it's partly mine because for whatever reason what they watched didn't grab them enough, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not setting out to become a famous internet person. I don't really think I want to be an internet famous person. It's it feels like it's a lot of stress and not really much in the way of benefit, other than the fact that occasionally people send you free stuff. But that's not really of much interest to me. I don't know about any of these fish. I may have to look up where the... So, river fish, fine. I don't know if they can be caught in winter or not. You'll do better if you don't want to be popular. At least that's the only thing I learned from Game of Thrones Season 8. I think that's definitely the way. People can tell if you're trying, and if it's not organic. And that can be a huge dissuader. I don't think I've got anything else left to do today. I've been doing... Let's look up some of these fish, so I know what I'm after. Catfish, shad, and tiger trout. I'm going to see if we can catch these in winter, so that I know what to do. Right, what did I have? Catfish. Start with catfish. How can I get that? Spring and fall. Okay, that's no good. Shad and tiger trout, meanwhile. Shad exists. Nope. Can't get that in winter. And the tiger trout, are you a winter fish? Yes, a fish that can be caught in the river during fall and winter. Okay. Okay, so we can get ourselves a tiger trout. Oh, yes, we can get ourselves a tiger trout. Fine. That's in the river. A walleye and an eel. Where do they exist? Okay, walleye is a no. How about an eel? That's also a no. Okay, so we're not doing well at the moment. It's the tiger trout and that's it. The specialty fish... red snapper. Oh, I think I was able to buy one of those from the haunted wagon. But I didn't do anything. And that's only a... That's no good either. Okay, well look, we can go for... We can try and get the tiger trout at least. Spend the rest of my day trying to catch a tiger trout in the river. And then hopefully tomorrow, maybe my pickaxe will be ready, and then we can go and take on some mining and try and get further through. Because I'm very close to that. I think we're on floor 110. At least I hope we're close. I'm not sure how many more themed areas there could possibly be, to be honest. Right. I bet the tiger trout was that fish that went like zoo, zoo, zoo. That's normally what it is. Normally the fish that I've got left to catch are the ones that are just and spring about all over the place. Having said that, it doesn't seem like we can catch anything anyway. That was wonderful. What was wonderful? The zzz, my noise. You'll knew what I meant. Oh, here we are. This is what I'm talking about. It's one of these. One of these fish that springs about all over the place. Do people not talk with sound effects sometimes? I'm quite bad for it. Like, always at work and stuff, it would be like, if I needed the dustpan and brush, it would be like, can you go and get me the... I thought, like, I'd do it every now and then. I swap out the word for a sound effect that is arguably much less helpful than just saying the word. You know, any of the surface cleaner. Someone got the... And invariably someone will go, what? It'll be like, you know, the spray. Still not saying the chemical that I want. Sound effects and a generic noun, rather than actually specifying what it is that I want. If I could clip, I would have. I know, I do a terrible for it as well. I don't know why. Maybe there's some sort of neurological reason why people swap things out for the sound effects. Maybe it helps to kind of keep a bit of interest. Maybe it maintains interest in the conversation. It kind of snaps you out. If you're just used to hearing words and then all of a sudden it's intercepted by a sound effect, you all of a sudden go, huh? What? No, I just do the socially inept thing by saying, could you get me the pass down and rush? I'm quite bad for stumbling over the words. I do the same. So the sound effects or the thing, you know, the thing, you know, the doodad, the what's it that sticks on yeah, that's the one, yeah. The amount of courses I've been on where they've said, it's important to communicate clearly. And still find myself going, oh, the doodad on the zip zip zip. Evolution has made us into this. A bunch of primates who speak unclearly in sound effects and chew the insides of their own mouths. As well as many other things, but I'm not brave enough for politics. None of these are feeling particularly tiger trouty. God, I thought that was it then. There's a perch. What is this? An amphibian fossil. Beautiful. Hey, we put the bait on it. That's how you put bait on a fishing rod. The more you know. Homo sapien vibes, yo. I wonder if animals are sentient enough to look at humans and go, for God's sake. So I've just put some fresh new bait on my rod and caught some beautiful green algae. That's what it was for. Oh, it used the bait as well. Okay, this one could be. This one could be it. If I could maybe get a little bit more. Nope. My cats would facepalm if they could, I'm sure. That's just a very cat reaction to everything. Just, ugh. I mean, they legitimately have an evolutionary god complex. Which came first? Was it like domesticated cats or like tigers? Did domesticated cats come from big cats? Or did big cats grow? Which was the original species? Were cats small or big in the beginning? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Tiger Trout, you're mine! It was a freaking pike! I'll make this the last one, then I'm going to bed. I think they have a mutual ancestor. The medium-sized cat? Forget it. Like the was it like a saber-toothed cat? Like the Cerberus type cat? No, wait, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of a monster in a video game. There's a Cerberus saber-toothed tiger, which is like a huge saber-toothed tiger with 2 heads that lives in snowy climates. I'm getting confused between a real prehistoric creature and a... Yo, what turned into refined quartz? Beautiful. Can I recycle this too? It would seem not. I'll just drink it then. Yo, we got a pink bream. Pink better than gold, I guess. That feels like it's worth hanging on to. Apparently, phylogenetic evidence suggests that the big cat subfamily, Pantherinae, like lions, tigers, and leopards, shared a common ancestor with their evolutionary cousins, Felinae, cougars, cheetahs, and domestic cats, until about 10.8 million years ago. Good grief. It's iridium, best quality. May as well sell it for now. Oh. Okay. We'll sell it. Oh, it's getting late. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Night, Mauser. Oh, level 6 fishing. We can do some stuff. Got an achievement, I think, as well. Nice. Oh. Day 14. Hey! I've got a bigger house! State of this. Well, got a double bed? Okay, that can't go there. I only asked her to build me a kitchen. Alright, well now things are getting interesting. Okay, I've got a big house. We're going to have a rug right there. Now I can actually start putting some of these decorations in places rather than just stuffing them in the house and hoping for the best. Mauser's cat bowl. I'm just going to pop next to the TV. There we go. Nice little rearrange. I've got an oven, which has got all of the meals that we know how to cook. There's a fridge that we can store stuff in. I've got a sink. Okay, that's all just one thing. Nice. All right. Okay. Oh, I don't actually need to walk over to stuff to... Oh! That's cool. Table right there. Chair there. Big old fish right there. And then I'm going to have this beautiful painting right there. There we go. Okay, the house is nice and big. We can move some of this stuff indoors eventually. It's going down. Starting tomorrow, a travelling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 PM and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit after 5 PM to join the festivities and free coffee! Heck yeah! Alright. Makes me wonder if Twitch streamers will diverge from labourers and develop superior eyes and reaction times. Have you seen like the Korean esports teams? They're definitely well on the way to that kind of stuff. That is absolutely going to be in the future. Oh! What's wrong? Why are you all angry? Did I forget to feed you yesterday? Oh, sorry. It wasn't deliberate, girls, honest. I just... Looking a little thin. Rocky looks grumpy. Yeah, I guess I forgot to feed them yesterday. Sorry about that, girls. I didn't mean it. Well, look, there's some hay now, okay? Enjoy that. Making evolution. 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 It's in the game. Alright, well, at least my cows are happy. Lovely, lovely. Bit more milk, get those going. Nice. So, I've got a tool that's ready to pick up, which is great. And on that basis, we should probably give him something else to work on. And I think it's going to be the hoe? Oh, let's do. Don't forget Mouse's. Let's not forget Mouse's water bowl. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only EA Sports. Can you imagine, like, they just banned the real Olympics and like real football matches and stuff like that? They get rid of all real world sport, and all that's left is FIFA and Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games. What kind of hell is this? I took a very long way round to Clint's, but at least we know he's going to be open when I arrive. Alright, Clint, good morning. Golden pickaxe. Love to see it. Thank you. And if I may, this time... Oh, an iridium pickaxe. Oh, right. We can keep going. But I have nowhere near enough iridium to even begin to think about that. Give me a gold hoe. Thanks, mate. So now we've got our nice shiny golden pickaxe. I'm going to very quickly give this artifact to Gunther, and then we're going to go mining. Yeah, new reward, thank you. What do you got for me this time? A bear statue. Great, thanks. Alright, let's go put this golden pickaxe to use. What floor are we on? 110. Let's push down. lot of mushrooms down here. Someone wanted me to go and get a purple mushroom. I don't know if that job is still on the notice board or not. In any case, not immediately fussed. Oh, the ladder. Great. Where's that bat? Don't care. Let's keep moving. I think we could make it to the next elevator section. Maybe even the one after that. Oh, like a knife through butter. Loving cutting through these stones. Not necessarily loving the walk that I'm going to have to do to get back, but it's not too long of a walk. There's the bat. I'll see if I can outpace it. Dun 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 dun. If you were to develop a game without restriction, what would it be? So I've thought about this. And I've realised that it's a game that if this was a game that I was actually going to make, I would have needed to start making it about... I probably would have needed to start doing all the research for it a good 15 years ago. And it would probably only be ready for release coming up to about now in my lifetime. So the idea for this game, essentially, it's a visual novel type game that I think I've come up with, and the inspiration for it came from essentially YouTube Let's Plays. So I started thinking to myself about how if people are stuck on a video game, they can look up a walkthrough on YouTube or like a Let's Play or something like that. But the Let's Play will invariably spoil the game. So what I started trying to think about was like if there was a way to make a game that people could make Let's Plays of, but it wouldn't spoil the game for other people who wanted to play. So, like, you could watch Let's Plays of it, and it wouldn't spoil the story for you. If that makes sense. And I started thinking about, right, what kind of game would it be for that? And eventually what I sort of settled on was, like I say, a sort of visual novel type game where every person who plays it gets a different story. And this is what I mean. I'd have had to start working on this when I was 15, because trying to come up with a different story for millions of different stories, essentially, is a lot of work. Ignoring things like having to learn how to code and program a game, design the artwork, all the rest of that sort of stuff. So I was like, okay, so it needs to be a visual novel, it needs to be a story-based game, and every person who plays it is going to have their own unique sort of story. And I've always liked that idea, because then that way I could watch a let's play of you playing through your story, but it wouldn't spoil the game for me because my playthrough would be completely different. I'll have an entirely different story to you. But if I want to still watch a playthrough of the game, I can, because it won't matter. Your story won't spoil anything for mine. And that was kind of what I thought would be good for a game, is that you can look up stuff about the game without having anything spoiled. So I started to think, like, how would you go about making a story that was unique for every single person. And then I don't know about the technicals behind it, but it would be a combination of like random seed, and it would need something that would make it unique. That'd have one hell of a butterfly effect system. Exactly. There was what I wanted for this game was a point where like you could almost affect other people's stories based on decisions you make in yours. But again, no idea how to even think about implementing that. But yes, and I began to think like, what can you use to make sure that everyone gets a unique story? And then it occurred to me, everyone has a unique Steam ID. So you make that Steam ID part of the seed that generates their story. That ensures that no one can have the same story because the Steam IDs are unique. And then I also began to think to myself, but sometimes people enjoy being able to share their experiences and their stories, so there needs to be a way to account for that. So what I thought of in my head was that when you first open the game, you play through your story, and then once that's complete, you then get an option unlocked that lets you access your seed and share it with others. And you can only play other people's seeds once you've completed yours. Because as well as everyone having a unique story, what I also would want for it is a way for, you know, choices to impact the way the story unfolds. So you can replay your story or play through your friend's story, but make different choices so as to try and get a different outcome. So everyone would essentially get like maybe one story with a variety of endings. But that's what I mean. Kind of what you touch on there is like it's such a huge butterfly effect system. There's so much stuff that needs to be accounted for, and that's not to say that some people's stories wouldn't share elements. You know, like trying to come up with millions of unique stories and sets and things like that, it's never going to happen. So there would be some overlap between certain scenes and things like that, but the central premise was to try and ensure that everyone gets a unique playthrough of the game, but can still watch other people play the game without having it spoiled for them. Oh, we've reached the bottom. We completed the mine. In amongst all that nonsense chat, we've reached the bottom of the mine. The heck? Is a skeleton key? The skull key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Discover the purpose. Okay. Well, that's it then. We've finished the mine. I guess. There's nothing else here. Sweet. Fantastic. May as well go home. Death Stranding has a very, very tiny element of affecting other people's playthroughs, and honestly, that alone was incredible. So it can be done. But, yeah, it's... In order for me to be able to realise that game, that's an absolute biblical amount of work that I wouldn't even know where to begin. And, like I say, I'm 30 now. Or I will be 30 in 2 months. Oh, I didn't check to see if I needed any of those mushrooms. I don't think I do. And it's kind of too late now. No, I didn't. Yeah, like I'll be 30 soon. There's no way that I would be able to take on a project that huge and have it complete by a sensible time. I don't think I've ever shared that idea online. So now that idea exists out in the internet, someone better equipped than I is free to run off with it, but they do have to credit me for it. and I do expect a significant chunk of the royalties, maybe say like 40%. I don't think you can trademark ideas. They're bulletproof, but you can't trademark ideas. If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. Okay. Well, we can do that. That's no problem. Yeah, let's go to bed. Hey, don't lose faith. Star Citizen has been in development for centuries. Yeah, but I have not got the wherewithal to begin to commit to that. Kind of your idea, but sci-fi and less novelty. I mean, there's probably ways to make it work outside of... that would be the problem, is that a visual novel's not really to everyone's style. But yeah, that would be mine. That would be my, I guess, my dream game. I'd also like to make loads of like just retro platformers. I'd love to make games like VVVVVVV and old style like Commodore 64 games and things like that. I'd love to make those. And I presume those are fairly simple to do. But yeah, one of my I was on one of my last. Mouser loves me. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. One of my last days at work, one of my friends from school came in, from secondary school, I've not seen since then. I was like, oh, it's good to see you, you know, what are you up to? And he said, oh, I did a degree in game design. I was like, that's freaking awesome. And he said, I hated it, so I've joined the police. So I'm like, I don't know if I would want to move into it. It sounds like hard work. He did it, but having said that, the subject my degree's in, I don't really want to work in that anymore. So maybe that's just the way it is. Maybe doing a degree in something kind of destroys all of the enjoyment for it. Oh, here we go, ladies. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. You all seem to have forgiven me, though. I'm glad to see it. And also, like, I've watched Indie Game the movie, and making a video game looks like just unbelievable stress. Maybe that was kind of the point of that documentary, was to just show all the stress, but kind of turned me off it. Come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. The best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Have I got tackle? Sure, I had something. Yeah, I thought that said a depressed spinner. I've got a dressed spinner. Cool, we might be in the market for a new fishing rod. Beautiful. Alright. I didn't see if my hoe was ready to pick up. I don't think it will be. But let's go and have a little look. Oh, he's not open yet. Fine. We'll wait. If you ever get significant wood, you can buy platformer kits on Steam. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. I've thought about it every now and then. I used to do my own Super Mario World ROM hacks. There's some software called Lunar Magic, and as long as you have a copy of the Super Mario World ROM, you can completely rebuild the game from the ground up. I used to really enjoy doing those, but it's the same sort of thing. I struggle with it a lot. It's kind of my initial burst of momentum on a project is like solid, but then after like, maybe 2 weeks working on it, it just gone. So this is the night market, I guess. Nothing's open at the moment, I presume, because... Yeah, 5 to 11. Okay, well, we'll have to come back here later and check out the night market. But... I think after I've done that, maybe we'll call it a stream for the evening. But we'll see. We'll see. That's what turned me off Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster was too much. Oh god, I hope the mayor doesn't see me steal these flowers from this grave. Yeah, Planet Coaster was just too much. Like, I love simulator games like that. Theme Park World, back when I was growing up, unbelievably good game. Theme Hospital, incredible. Roller Coaster Tycoon, all really great games. Whereas Planet Coaster was an unholy amount of customization, and it was just overwhelming. The fact that it didn't come with a tutorial either. You had to have your YouTube up. You had to watch the tutorial on another monitor, basically, so you could work alongside it. Whoa! Big excitable fish. Gone. Kind of also sort of turned me off it. It's like, it's such a complicated game. There's so much to customize and stuff. It seems insane that you wouldn't bundle it with a tutorial. So yeah, I played about an hour of Planet Coaster and then refunded it. It just wasn't for me. Lingcod! Is that one that we needed? I've got a diamond and an amphibian fossil, which we already had. Did I need Lingcod for something? I feel like I did. I've got one right there. We can find out. I didn't even need it for anything! Oh, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have bothered faffing around with it. Oh well, let's go and see Clint. Now that he is open. I spent hours decorating a path and then looked out into the game space void and it stared back. It was just too much. Similar for 2 Point Hospital as well. Again, like, I think Theme Hospital had the right amount of customization. And 2 Point Hospital is supposed to be the successor to that, and that's cool. And what I played of it, it does that job quite nicely. But it's just a little bit too much that stops me from getting into it. And I did the same sort of thing. I played through 2 Point Hospital for about an hour or so and then refunded it. However, it was free about a month ago on Amazon Games, so I did get it again. Because it was, it was free. It was at no cost to me. But again, I've still not really gotten into it. Played that on console and felt the same way. Just a massive vacant building to fill sapped all my inspiration. And like that's how those games start. I realise that they have to. Oh, ahoy! Come in, make yourself at home. I realise they kind of have to give you a blank canvas, and it's like, go for it. Do what you want. But there has to be... It has to introduce stuff gradually. So, if you take Planet Coaster, for instance, as I remember it, it was basically like, here's your empty park, knock yourself out. And you're like, there's so much stuff. If you take its comparison of, like, if you take Theme Park World, you had 4 different locations. You could only access 2 of those 4 from the start, and in each one you had a very limited selection of rides and shops and stuff that you had to work with, and then you researched everything, and as you expanded your park, you learned how to expand your park, and it taught you as you went, and it was designed very well in that way. Even with Roller Coaster Tycoon as well, there was campaign modes. You could play through different scenarios that taught you how the game worked. Whereas Planet Coaster didn't have that. 2 Point Hospital had a tutorial, which it walks you through, but it's also throwing everything at you within that tutorial rather than giving you the basics tutorial to work with. And then after a couple of levels it goes, right, now you need to start looking at this. Theme Hospital did it very well. First few levels you get to learn the game, and then it goes, you're going to need to research more stuff. And then you begin to learn that, and then you'll open up how to perform surgery. And then as you go around, it's like, you need to start training your staff. And then you go to a couple of levels down, it's like, watch out, there's earthquakes. And it introduces mechanics gradually and gives you a level to tutorialize it. Whereas these spiritual successors are great games in their own right, but for me, just because they don't walk you through their mechanics, they feel quite inaccessible to me. Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 was my jam back in the day, just building a long path with a water slide pointed straight down it, and then unleash the test dummies on the paying public. The Rollercoaster Tycoon games were so brilliant, and probably the pinnacle of simulator games. I've never played any of the other Tycoon games. I played Rollercoaster Tycoon 2, and that was an absolute joy to play. I did prefer Theme Park World, but I just preferred how that looked visually. I think Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 versus Theme Park World. Rollercoaster Tycoon was a more in-depth game and more solidly built game, but Theme Park World just appealed to me more. And I think the spiritual successors haven't quite captured the stuff that made those older versions of the game so brilliant. Anyway, come in, make yourself at home. Sorry, Willie, I've just been chatting.
Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure to wash your hands. Yar.
Oof, shocked to learn.
So, you've been catching a lot of fish?
Yes. He loves me for it.
A man after me own heart. You can always trust a fisherman. That's what me old pappy used to say, at least. Keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these waters, I've got a prize waiting for you.
What's wrong?
Aye, well, business has been tough. It all started about the same time the old community centre fell to ruin. Been working double time.
Maybe if you'd let me win the fishing tournament at the Ice Festival, things would have been better.
Yep, she's back there, an old friend. Seen better days. Yar. 2 glass eyes. Someday, lad, you'll see what I mean.
I hope so, Willie. Right. Well, I've got these. You can have some perch. Take those. And a ling cod. Have one of them. Why not? Let me see your new rod. Fiberglass is what I got. An iridium rod. We could upgrade our fishing rod. Let's do it. I'm going to buy a better rod. Thanks, Willie. Have a nice day. Let's go to the river, take this for a spin, see if we can find the tiger trout that we've been desperately searching for. And always pick up the park inspector and drop him in the secluded lake. That was the thing about the Rollercoaster Tycoon games, was you could actually kill your guests. I may have had issues. No. With killing your guests in Rollercoaster Tycoon is no different to locking the butler in the freezer in Tomb Raider. Everybody did it. In fact, I would almost say it's the game's fault. I feel like the game encourages you to do those kinds of things. So, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh! It's another lively one. If this is going to be another lingcod, I'm not going to be happy. Desperately seeking a tiger trout. Alright, calm down. Calm it! Nearly there. Don't spoil it! calm your gills. This tiger trout better be worth it. He is, isn't he? Oh, there's my girlfriend. To be fair, I haven't spoken to her since I asked her to be my girlfriend, so I should probably maybe go and speak to... Oh, she's coming to me. Sorry, love, I'll be with you in a minute. I just got to catch this particularly lively fish. Won't be a minute. It's okay, she's waiting. Tiger trout! Hello. Be careful an icicle doesn't fall on your head. This is my girlfriend. She's opening with that. I'm concerned. It does sound like a threat. It's almost like she's hung one precariously, waiting for me. Let's just keep away from the edges of buildings and hope for the best. Nothing in the trash. Oh dear me. Right, well at least we got the tiger trout now. I can pop that in the community centre. That's gonna do something for us. Where did it go? The tiger trout, there you go. Great. Now I can't do anything else till spring rolls around when it comes to that. Can you actually imagine someone opening a conversation like that IRL? I would be... I wouldn't even be walking away. I would probably... I would like to think that I would move away very quickly. Like walking up to someone and then just going, whoop, watch out for buses. You'd be like, right, okay. Watch out for trains. Sure. I like trains. The good old days of the internet. Sell all of those, don't need any of that. Oh yeah, where's my new thingy? My spinner, there we are. Let's put the dressed spinner on my iridium rod. And the fiberglass rod I can't do anything with, so let's just get rid of that. Alright, down to the night market. We're now open for business. Strange note. Oh, got you. That's about the maple syrup. I like the comparison that enjoy the rest of the day is acceptable, but enjoy the next 24 hours isn't. I've actually got a real-life story that relates to that quite perfectly. Because you're absolutely right when you say that. But I feel like I took it one step further when I was at work once. So these two elderly women had come in for lunch, and they had a lovely, lovely lunch. Oh, the music. Okay, I'll pause with the music for a moment while I tell this story. So they'd come in, they'd had a lovely lunch. They were getting up. As they were getting up, they were putting their coats on. So I sort of went over to the table to grab the plates just as they were sort of standing up. So is everything okay with your lunch, ladies? They said, oh yeah, everything was lovely. Thank you so much. It was really, really nice. And I was like, oh, that's very good. Picked up their plates. I was like, that's very good. Enjoy the rest of your days. And then got halfway across the floor and then went... I kind of stopped and was like, do I go and apologise? Like, because, look, so there were loads of things going on in my mind. I was like, I said enjoy the rest of your days because in my head I was addressing both of them simultaneously. So it was like, enjoy. They could have just met for lunch and then they were going off to have separate days. So it was like, I was saying enjoy the rest of your days instead of going enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your day. Just said enjoy the rest of your days. Because they were two women and I was pluralising the fact that they might have had two separate days after that point. And it was only when I said it out loud that I realised that I probably put a curse on them instead. Enjoy the rest of your days. But then I got halfway across and I was like, do I need to go and apologise to them? I can't do that, because if I go back and I say, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, they'll go, what? What didn't you mean? And then I've got to go, sorry, I just thought I'd put a curse on you. So it was just blind panic. One letter condemned them to death. I never saw them again. But it was such an accidental slip of the tongue, and I thought I was doing the right thing, and it was only when I said it out loud I realised how grammatically wrong I was and how bad it was. Oh dear me. This night market is something else. Hello, sir. Captain.
Ahoy there! Want to take a deep sea fishing tour? It'll cost you 1,000 gold.
Actually frighteningly bad. I mean, the only thing that would be worse is if I had done it a second time in my career. Yeah, I did it again. I can't remember as much about the second time. I think the second time was just deep embarrassment from me. I went and told everyone I was working with and they were like, why do you keep doing this? I was like, I just feel like I'm being polite. There was a lady once who was coming in from the garden and I was stood by the door. She came in, she was looking very confused. So I said, is everything okay? She was like, is everything okay? Can I help? Can I help you at all? And she said, oh, I'm looking for the toilet. So I went, oh, probably not then. Rather than saying, oh yeah, they're just up there, then decide to go, oh, no, probably not then. I mean, not wrong. I can't help a woman go to the toilet. If anything, it would probably really hinder the process. But, like, you've got to... I don't know. Sometimes the mouth's a little bit ahead of the brain. And by the time the brain's realised what the mouth's doing, it's too late. Yeah, let's take a deep sea fishing tour. Let's go for it. I've got some time. Do I get to walk around? Oh, I do. I do. So, how do I know we're going for a bubble tour? Oh, wait, look, the thing's dropping down. Oh, it's getting darker as well. Oh, man. Oh. Can I go fishing? You go fishing in the deep depths. Oh. What have you got for me in the deep depths? Sea cucumber. How long have we got down here? Oh, the music is so good. Oh, it's so peaceful. We did not come all this way to catch algae. I had an interview and when they asked me for my weaknesses, I was trying to be modest and for some reason I came out with, I can often be a little too friendly. There was no response. You didn't happen to say it as you gently caressed the interviewer's knee or anything like that. See, I have responses for interview questions, but I never get asked the correct question for the response. Got the job though. Well, there we go. The Midnight Squid. Ah! That's cool. Like, for what I would love is for... You know, so it's a pairing of questions. You want someone to go, can you tell me what your weaknesses are? And you say, like, I'm really bad at maths. And they go, okay, and what are your strengths? And you go, I'm handsome, I'm athletic, I work well in a team, and I'm punctual. And then the joke is that you said you were bad at maths and then you give 4 strengths and they go, ah. What a joker. Oh, a blobfish. I don't need any of these for the community centre, which is a bit of a pain. These are just creatures of the night. I had for my first ever job interview. For my first ever job, the interview was going quite well, and then the interviewer pulled out probably the worst question. A spookfish. Ooh. Possibly the worst question that can be asked at an interview. And actually, that's a good point. Okay, so what do you think is the worst interview question? Because I want to see how that stacks up with what I got asked. Okay, I didn't realise time was still ticking, so yeah, I think we're done now. Let's go back up. There's still more night market for me to explore. These are some weird, weird fish. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? What's your name? Hired. You're hired? I am. Amazing. Oh, that's a good one. It's been a while, but why should we consider you over others? Oof. Yeah, that's quite an unpleasant one. Care for a cup of coffee? Yeah, you said it's free, right? Free coffee? Nice, I received a coffee. Oh, we haven't drunk it yet, but that's fine. Any outdoor decorations? Nothing from there. Yeah, why should we consider you? Is horrible. Because I am the superior human specimen. And because if you interfere with the Supreme One's plans, you will be executed. Emily likes this boat. That's good. This is mysterious. So, shrouded figure. Send me home? Oh, no. I'm having fun. Don't worry about that. Whoever you are. The air is spicy. That's probably this. So, why should we consider you over everyone else is a good one. Because you not only need to evaluate your strengths, you need to evaluate everyone else's. The question that I got asked... Well, it wasn't even really a question. It was more of a demand. The interview was going well. And then the interviewer looked at me. Like, you know what, let's just quickly recreate this. So, you know, there he was. He was just kind of like... He'd been writing stuff down as I'd been talking. And then he went... Tell me a joke. I mean, like... That's a horrible question at the best of times. Whenever someone goes, hey, tell me a joke, and you forget everything funny you've ever heard in your entire life. In a job interview? Tell me a joke. Ugh, indeed. I can't even remember what I settled on. It was a really awful pun about Charles Dickens that I'd seen on Twitter that morning. And do you know what he did? I told him the joke, whatever it was. I told him the joke, and he went... and then carried on writing stuff down. Awful moment to be put on the spot. But, like you said, I got the job. So, hopefully it wasn't all bad. But, yeah, that's awful. What have we got here? A quality sprinkler. I'm always in the market for more sprinklers. I'll take that. A complete breakfast. Increases our energy, you know. Probably not permanently, though. A rare crow. I think I've got the snow one. So that's fine. My worst interview was with a panel of 3, and they'd set up the table in the middle of an auditorium, so I had to walk across the stage with all the echo and reverb, only for all 3 of them to us. Oh, that's like in The Apprentice. That's like, oh, You know when they're doing the interview stages of The Apprentice and they have the interviewer right over there and they have to walk all the way across the room just to have them... Oh, that's awful. That build-up is not good. Oh. I do not envy that. Each day something new. Cone hat. Parsnip seeds? Don't need these. These are... An iridium fireplace. How much money do you think I have? Let's just, something about a mermaid. I had a secret note about mermaids. Mermaid Show 15423. That's what this is! Got you! I did not return. So I've got... Oh! 1. Trying to work... Oh, time is still passing. Okay, we might not have time for this. Uh-oh. So, 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. Can't do anything. Oh my! This game keeps taking weird turns. I've been getting into voice acting recently, and the thought of those proper auditions cripples me. I do enjoy voice acting on games like this and things like that. I don't know how you kind of like get it as a job. This is getting weirder and weirder. And I haven't got time. Like, I need to go home and go to bed, so we'll need to try this again on another night market. Yeah, like, I don't know how you kind of... Do you just sort of, like, send... I presume you have to, like, send showreels to employers for voice acting, but, like, do you just send them a video of a black screen, or do you send them the video of you doing voices? Do you just send them audio clips? Like, I don't really know. I did try auditioning for a video game character once. Oh, we're gonna pass out. Oh, man. That freaking mermaid! Yeah, I tried for a video game character, and I can't remember what the video game was. No, I don't actually know if it's been released. Obviously, I didn't get it. But the thing was, I don't think I stood a chance anyway. It was kind of like a rich, old American man. And I was like, I am none of those three things. Wait. By that, I mean rich, old, and American. So it was always going to be a bit of a struggle. But never mind. Never mind. So I do voices for a modding group for an old game and used those clips for my reel. Oh, okay. Very hard to convince people to hear you, though. Yeah, and the thing is, well, like I've got an alright speaking voice just as my normal voice. In terms of like voice acting and stuff, all my other voices are just other people. You know, they're essentially impressions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You know, that's basically it. It's just impressions, accents and things. Are kind of just impressions of people I know with those accents. I guess that's all voice acting is, in a way. It's just doing impressions, but differently. I don't really know. Anyway, I am finished for this evening. Because I'm very tired. I've gone on for a little longer than planned, as is normally the case with these Stardew streams. They just I get caught up in them. So we are gonna wrap it up for the evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us this evening. Been great. Stream you soon. Absolutely, friend. Thank you for hanging out with me the last like couple hours. It's been really nice chatting. Thanks for dropping in. Have a wonderful evening, and indeed a wonderful week up until whenever our paths cross again. Everybody else, thank you for hanging out, for lurking, for bits, for whatever else you've done to support the stream. Very much appreciated. I will see you all... I don't know. Probably next week at some point. I don't think tomorrow night. Probably not Saturday. Yeah, I don't know. At some point in the week. Things are all a little up in the air at the moment. Family-wise and all that kind of stuff. So, at some point, we shall return. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all next time. Take care. Good night. Goodbye.